Tito started in the UFC actually as an alternate. Somebody fell out of one of the shows, and Tito came in and won the fight. And, you know, Tito was very brash, cocky.
Next opponent, I'm gonna stomp your ass too. And there's a big takedown.
Did a lot of stuff that pissed people off, which made him very popular very fast. And then he really started to explode and blow up was when he had the confrontation with Ken Shamrock. Tito fought Guy Mesger, who was one of Ken Shamrock's best fighters. And Tito won the fight.
Right here.
Tito Ortiz
Doesn't matter.
has defeated Guy Mesger.
He jumped up and flipped off the Lion's Den, which was Ken's training camp, and Ken Shamrock freaked out.
Ken Shamrock very upset.
Jumped up on the octagon and started screaming at him, and that began the feud between Ken Shamrock and Tito Ortiz.
I'm gonna beat you into the living death.
Every time these two get in a room together, I'm always worried about those two breaking out into a fist fight.
Finally,
So I knew that the big blockbuster fight that we could make that would really do well would be Ken versus Tito.
it's all over. Tito Ortiz.
And Tito won that fight. Ever since Ken has been dying to fight him again, he's been terrorizing me, calling me, letting me know he wants to fight Tito Ortiz again. It's very real. These two hate each other with a passion. They really do not like each other. So I knew I needed to sit them down and tell them they need to act like professionals, and it's all about the kids that are coming here to train and not about them, and they'll have the opportunity to kick the shit out of each other when this thing's over.
The rivalry between me and Ken Shamrock is pretty much as real as it gets. I hate the guy. I hate the guy with passion. And I know he hates me. I mean, I think he's a complete asshole.
If Tito says anything disrespectful towards me, or if I take it disrespectful, we're fighting.
Tito and I have had a real bad history too. You know, Tito and I were good friends at one time. We had a falling out, and we hate each other. So let's just say it's going to be an interesting season. There's a lot of issues this season. You and Ken, you and I have issues. You know, we need to realize that this is about them, not about us. You and Ken are going to have the opportunity to kick the living shit out of each other in July.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the plan.
I know he wants to fight me again, which I don't understand, because last time we fought, I gave him a beating. And everybody knows at home how bad of a beating I gave him.
I'm not gonna lay down for anybody. I don't care if I'm 60 years old.
You know how fucking crazy he is about being disrespected and all that kind of shit too. And you know,
It's competition too at the same
you're
time.
good at disrespecting. So all I'm telling you is I don't want a fucking fist fight in this thing.
I don't plan on doing it.
Good. Cool.
Awesome.
You ready?
Yep.
So they were both receptive and they both understood why they were here. And then I brought them out into the gym. Ben.
So,
Everything's cool.
you hate me. I fucking hate you. All right. Let's make this an awesome show. You know, at the end of this is all done, may the best fucking team win. And at the same time, when the fight comes about, it's business. Cool. I'm willing to respect you until that happens.
I respect you stepping up and saying that.
All right. Completely.
Cool. I didn't think you had it in you.
The only way to make this happen is this right here.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Good?
Good. I'm cool.
Cool.
Something's weird about this. Tito's on his best behavior, and it's very odd. It's throwing me off. I might be able to get the Middle East put back together. I'm fucking good.
Well, that showed me a different side to Tito, but I don't fully trust him. I really don't.
I always want to win. I'm too damn competitive. And for him, to someone I don't like, I have, you know, a vendetta against him. And I have to be a victor over him in everything I do.
Who's gonna be worse, Tito or Shamrock?
Meet your coaches, Tito Ortiz.
Kendall, right on. What's up, man? Hey, Herman.
And guys, Ken Shamrock. You guys ready? So this is the way it's gonna work. Ken is gonna evaluate you first, then you're gonna come back later and train with Tito. Okay? Ready? Start warming up and getting ready.
This is your 3-man show. What you got?
was Tito's turn to evaluate the middleweights, he put him right to work, and helping him is Dean Lister, who's going to be his grappling coach. He's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys in the business. And Saul Solis will be the stand-up coach, who's another world-class trainer.
Why don't you guys go for a takedown? We're not dancing here. Come on, guys, you're in this place. Look for takedowns. I'm looking for the best guys to be on my team.
I'm trying to look for the toughest guys I possibly can get, the guys with the most heart as possible, the guys with the most determination as possible. Ed Herman has awesome wrestling skills. Usually it's not hard for me to take guys down. And it seemed like he was a lot harder to take down. He's one of the kids that I want to pick.
I like Tito. I think me and him will click. I hope that he picks me to be on his team.
I have 2 fights to phone because I've been training for 5 months. And I know it's not enough.
In jiu-jitsu, Dean Lister is the best in the world. And Dean caught him out with a bunch of chokes, but he was eager to learn. Very, very eager to learn. And as we were doing the workouts, it just seemed like he was the person asking questions. He was the person going, no, come here, show me. I want to go again, I want to go again.
I'm not happy.
No, one more. It's okay. It's okay. Half. I like that. And to ask Dean Lister to go with him again and again and again, that shows that kid has heart and he has determination and he has the right tools to work.
Very good.
Hey, one of the best. He gets me all the time too.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with him.
Yes, you're gonna. Honor motherfucker.
Exactly.
When he's like, Dean, I want to go with you.
Yeah, but that's the
It's hard. That's what I want to see.
That's
what I'm looking for.
For sure.
Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Over the last 48 hours, your coaches have evaluated you, checked out your weaknesses, your strength, and both of them right now know who they want to be their first pick and who they want to be their last pick. The way this is going to work is I have a coin. One side says Ortiz, one side says Shamrock. I'm going to flip the coin. Whoever wins the coin toss gets the first pick. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Ortiz wins the coin toss. Tito gets the first pick. Tito, who's your first pick?
Well, to me, it seems like every time me and Shamrock compete, I always win one way or another. My first pick will be a light heavyweight. My pick will be Matt Hamill.
But when Tito picked me first, I feel that I'm going to be the champion and in the finals and get the contract.
That's why we're called team punishment, guys. We punished ourselves.
Tito learned early on in his career how important conditioning is. And Tito's actually very well known for having tough training camps.
I want to make sure that they know that I'm willing to do what they're doing. I'm just not going to be a coach as the seasons prior where a coach is just barking at them, telling them what to do. I'm going to get in there, I'm going to sweat and cry and bleed with the rest of them.
You gotta learn to sit your balance when you're center gravity so damn tight you're like an oak table.
I've always been a fan of Tito Ortiz's fighting style, but from what I've read on the internet, things like that, I was always led to believe that, he was a bit of an arsehole. From meeting him, this couldn't be further from the truth, and you're genuinely a nice guy and a fantastic coach.
Guys, we never show how tired we are. Facial expressions are a million.
Team Ortiz, in my mind, it's not about me, it's about us as a whole. That's why I changed to team punishment, because we are team punishment, and we try to punish ourselves to punish our opponents, and that's what it comes down to when it comes down to the training. Prepare for the worst, and the best will always happen.
1, 2, 3, team punishment!
You're right when you said the fight's gonna be the easy part. You're right about that.
Fight's easy, man. Training works hard. Doing this repetition, doing it over and over again, it's hard. All right? Believe in me, man. You're gonna do good. You're gonna do really good. Mike Stein got picked to fight, and it seemed like a nervous tension automatically kicked in. I could see the nervous tension in his eyes. I said, breathe, you know what, you're fine.
I feel like those emotions that we get into that later. I mean, even if you have to spend time by yourself, get away from
people go in the backyard. Real men cry, all right? Guy says, you're tough. You know, I don't cry. You're a because you don't cry. I cry all the time, dude. I cry in movies. I cry when I'm emotional. I cry when I talk to my parents. I cry before fights. That's emotions, man. Everybody's human. Yeah, we can be animals in the ring, but you're human. You're no different than anybody else, man. Guys see when I lost to Couture and I lost my world title, I cried after the match. I prepared so well for that fight. And when I came down empty, it felt like a loved one dying to me. Fighters are emotional. We're animals, man. We're back in the caveman days. We'd be the providers. We'd be providing for the families. Because we're fighters, man. That's what it comes down to. All right? You'll be fine, man. Don't even worry about it. Put it out of your head. You put the time in, right? I'm starting to have love for these kids where they're starting to be under my wings. I'm starting to care about them, and I'm treating them like my own. Win, lose, or draw, I'm still going to be here for you. And I think he took that into perspective, knowing that I do have a good coach, and he's looking out for my best being. Matt Hamill, kid's an awesome athlete, and I have a great chance of working and possibly making the next world champion.
I could be wrong, but I think that the only real other competitor that I have in this house is Matt. Because of his superior wrestling, and as luck would have it, I've actually come across probably one of the best wrestlers America's got to offer. He's a two-time world champion, and his wrestling is awesome. So I think possibly it's probably going to be myself and Matt in the final.
I think that Tito puts a lot of hopes into Matt, and I think that, Matt closely resembles the person that Tito is, and I think that Tito's looking to build another Tito Ortiz, and Matt fits that mold very, very well.
You try to get on top, it becomes scramble. I kind of did bring him underneath my wing a little bit because he's being challenged right now. He does not have an interpreter. He's reading strictly by lips, so he does have a handicap. And I think I got to spend a little extra time with him just because he doesn't have the same abilities as the other guys because he can't hear. Don't punch with the guy.
I go take that, that's all I do.
Good.
Yeah, I don't fight.
It's pretty clear to see from myself and a few of the guys on the team that Tito's favourite is Matt. It's getting me down a little. I've flown halfway across the world to come to this thing. I expect to get the same treatment as everybody else, which I don't feel at this moment in time I am getting.
One of the biggest challenges that I had was working with Matt Hamill. He's a deaf kid. He can only read lips, and the other guys were getting everything I was giving them. So it hit me. I asked him, I go, Matt, how'd you get through the wrestling all the time? He goes, well, I had an interpreter. I was an interpreter. I was like, I'm gonna see what I can do. I need to get you an interpreter no matter what. You're gonna like me more than ever. Well, the first day that the interpreter came in, all of a sudden, Matt had a smile on his face. The kid was happy to be here because now he could communicate with people.
So you just let him know, you want me to explain things or come to the code when you're looking.
When I first saw the interpreter, I was really happy that I have a great communication. Then that means I work along in the jungle.
All right, guys, you guys have seen a lot of this man right here. Wing, this is Matt's interpreter.
All right, Kendall, let's go. Danny, Josh.
Turn it here. Nice. That's perfect. Tell him that's perfect. Not so hard, just smooth. Knees bent.
By keeping his hands up. If you block your face, you have no chance of getting punched.
Matt almost dropped a tear. He's so happy. The interpreter's very nice. The guy signs like 92 words per minute.
30 seconds left, guys. Put the combinations on them.
Yeah, great. Matt needs an interpreter. He's got one, but it's, if anything, he's making my job harder.
Because we're moving on up to the top. To me, my job is to be a coach. I mean, of course, I want to get to know these kids a lot better and everything. So I was like, you know what? Hey, Sal, Dean, let's go to the house. We'll make dinner for these kids.
I was really proud that Tito would show up in Anaheim. He could cook the great spaghetti in there.
Tito coming over after practice kind of gave us the time to hang out on a different type of level than being your coach and freaking driving you into the wall.
I have a special place for them in my heart, for each one of these kids, it seems like, and it's growing each and every day. These guys gotta know I'm here for them, man. When they cry, I cry, man. I feel the same pain that they do because now I'm getting a connection with these kids.
Tito was downstairs cooking dinner, and I came downstairs and I was a little pissed off, and I wasn't prepared to stand there and put a false smile on. I've flown halfway across the world. I've not been treated fairly. I'm not given the fair crack of the whip. There's favouritism. I'm not getting coached as well as everybody, but it's okay because I've had a spaghetti dinner.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys at training.
We're here at the Hard Rock. Today's gonna be a lighter day. I just really need to push their cardio and make sure that when they step in the octagon that they're never gonna get tired. Go! Go! Because that's one of my biggest weapons. Go! I never get tired. My cardio is my #1 thing.
Come on, guys! Way to push yourselves all the way up to the top. Good job, guys. Way to push yourself. Guys, check it out. Pick him up like a baby. Walk to the wall and switch. Walk to the wall and switch. Push yourself. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
Tito, he's really training as hard. His training is good and smart, but he's also training very hard.
Good job, Matt. Good job. Good job, Matt. Way to work. Way to push your guys.
Is Shamrock pushing his guys the right way to make their training the right way? Possible.
That's great. I love that. That's some heart right there.
If we're doing it, we're gonna come out with a win, I think, just because of, if these guys listen to me, the guys believe in what I can do with them, I think they'll have victory matches each and every time.
T-punch, ready!
When we left Y, we were standing on the corner waiting for the van, and Ken and his goon showed up.
Vendetta. There will be one square.
Morning. It was kind of funny because there's no expression from Tito or Ken at each other, so I want to see them fight again.
This guy still discusses him.
Yeah?
You don't understand how you can build hatred for a person so bad, I don't like his attitude. I don't like the way he used to treat his fans. One of the times that I just lost complete respect for him, I was at a UFC and a kid walks up to him and asks for an autograph. And he goes, now get away from me, man. Yeah, it's a little kid, dude. It's like, come on, man. If it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't be where you are right now.
I think their relationship is hatred. They hate each other. That's all I can say about that.
I've seen a huge improvement in these guys in the last just couple weeks. These guys are just getting so much better. Their confidence, their cardio, their striking, their wrestling, their submission abilities. That Rubik's Cube, all the colors are matching now. They're coming full, complete fighters.
Come on, guys. Keep working. Way to work, buddy. Way to work.
I think Shamrock really, really makes a huge mistake of underestimating me. He thinks I'm a punk kid, doesn't know how to coach. I've coached in high school, I coached in junior college, so I know what it takes to keep these kids motivated.
Come on, let your hands go and elbows go. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, elbow.
A lot of these kids, it seems like they're really trusting me. They're really putting their life in my hands. They're reacting quick. They're reacting to everything I'm doing. Everything I'm saying, they're listening. They're not second guessing me. They're not doubting anything I do.
Last 30 seconds.
These guys are working hard. They're pushing their tempo. They're pushing themselves. So at the end of this, will I only have one loss and have all the rest wins? Only time will tell. So we're gonna see what happens next.
Time! Good job, guys.
Got it?
Way to work, guys. Way to work.
Matt came to me as a world-class wrestler with no jiu-jitsu experience, no boxing experience. So I have a lot of homework on myself to work on him, to help him. And he's catching on. He's getting better and better.
Go.
He's a rapid speed on the lawnmower, bro.
Training with Matt, you know, it can be a bit too intense. You know, we're just drilling techniques, going nice and gentle. That's the idea, you know.
Go! Let's go, Mike!
You know, he's just going crazy, you know, and he's almost like he's trying to hurt people.
Hey! He's fucking absolutely coming with me. Come on! Go! Go ahead! Hey! Come on! We're being good partners, all right?
That's all
We
right.
work together.
Sorry.
We're a fucking team, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Get in. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Matt is getting special attention at the gym, to be honest. He was picked right from the start to be the winner by Tito, yeah. And I was picked to be a training partner for his champion, you know. And when you're put in that situation, it's quite hard to deal with.
Go on, Michael. How much do you fucking want it, Michael? Come on. How much do you want it? Do you want to push yourself? Or do you always want to be second?
It is starting to piss me off a little bit how people are predetermined that Matt's going to win this. We're all in here and don't count any of us out because, you know, I see myself and Matt in the final and I've got a good bit of time to prepare.
There's been some long days, there's been some hard days.
Oh, that's just me getting frustrated with, you know.
Hey, guys, one more thing. Listen up before you split. Guys, I love to see aggression, okay? Aggression can only go so far, though. You guys got to remember, we're not in here to hurt each other. We're in here to work with each other, make each other better. That's what I'm here for. That's what each partner's here for, all right? When you guys step in that octagon, the competition in front of you is not going to be tough from your training partners. You guys can bring the best out of each other, though. Every one of you guys is going to learn something from you. Everyone's going to learn something from you. Either it's the toughness, the submissions, or the takedowns. You're going to learn something from each other, okay?
All right. Kendall, congratulations on your win. You now advance to the semifinals, and you keep Team Ortiz in control. The next fight is going to be the second light heavyweight fight. Tito, what are you going to pick?
Represent Team Punishment, Michael Bisbee. And he'll be fighting from Team Shamrock, Christian.
All right. Weigh-ins tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.
Ready to bang, baby.
All right. Good luck
Ready to bang. Thanks.
Everybody was sure that they were going to pick Mike to fight Mike, you know. But you know, I went in there prepared for anything.
Guys, just keep control of this stuff, man. That's what it comes down to. Like I said, guys, it's like chess. You know, we'll take pawn out at a time until we're checkmate and we're done. All right, guys?
All right, we got both guys here?
The fight styles that comparison between Mike and Christian.
204.5.
Mike himself, his wrestling ability is not as good as I would like it to be, but his striking is great. His submissions are good. When I was rolling jiu-jitsu with him, I rolled jiu-jitsu with all the 205-pounders, and he was the only guy who almost caught me. Christian had doubted his heart from the very beginning. I kind of know why he was Shamrock's number 2 pick. He relied on his jiu-jitsu more than anything.
204.
So what it really comes down to is, you know, who's going to come in ready? And I think Michael's ready to do it.
Good luck. Good luck.
Right hand, left hand. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. That's it.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Make him stand up. Make him stand up.
Christian didn't know what hit him because I think Michael hit him with like 20 different shots, punch, kicks, elbows, knees, and you know, Christian didn't really know how to respond to it. He started thinking, shit, what just hit me? Michael hit him with the left hook and kind of dazed him a little bit. I go, put it on him now, put it on him now.
Put it on him, put it on him.
And so when he hit him with the right hand, dropped him, tried to finish the fight. McCarthy stepped in.
These guys are not doing what we're doing. I guarantee it.
They're taking their time off, go shooting fucking golf balls, do whatever they want to do. Confidence of the Shamrock team now is like, we lost 3 in a row. Is this Team Ortiz for real? Yeah, buddy, you better realize we're for real. I mean, I'm teaching these guys everything I know. Damn good job, guys. I'm proud of you, Michael.
Awesome, Michael.
Guys, hey, we stay in control, and we're going to stay in control. Team punishment on 3. 1, 2, 3, team punishment! All right, ready? Go! Well, now that I've been picking off Team Shamrock guys one by one, now Shamrock's confidence is dropping. He's getting more and more pissed. What I got to do to beat Tito's team? Bro! Is he going to overtrain the guys because he's not doing the right things? He's going to have to push the guys a little harder now. And I think more than anything that if that comes down to it, he's going to push these guys where they're burnt out.
Nobody work hard enough. Nobody. Kill yourself here. Fight easy.
And that's the whole idea, because the way I'm going to beat Ed is by him pushing them too hard, and they're not going to be ready for the fight. They're going to be burnt out.
Nice. Ah! One more. Ah!
All right, Michael, congratulations on your win. Good fight. You now advance to the semifinals along with Kendall, Noah, and Caleb. By winning the fight, you keep Team Ortiz in control. Now Tito gets to pick the next fight.
The whole time I was telling Roy that he was going to be fighting Ed, and he was worried about it. And I was like, well, here's a coaching side of it. We could really think about, well, do we give Roy an easier fight and take another one of their guys out? Or we give him a harder fight and have a chance of losing one of our guys? Representing Team Punishment will be Rory. Well, with Ed, I kind of realized that I should have picked him, and I didn't pick him. So now, what else can I do besides mess with him mentally? Represent Team Shamrock will be Solomon. Ed's getting pissed. Ed thought he was getting picked, and each time I do that to him, he's like, oh, you're killing me, you're killing me. That's the idea. The mental warfare is 75% of the game. If you piss them off so bad, their whole fight game is lost completely.
Tito's intentionally having me fight last. He can try whatever he wants, but I'm going to smash through his guys, and I'm going to look him in the eyes and ask him who's number 1 now. So he can do whatever he wants. It's not going to stop me.
It's a good fight. Have a good night.
Tito, keep smiling.
I smile after every one of them, buddy. It's all right. Your team's dwindling, buddy. Your team's dwindling.
Well, wait till I get to you. I'm gonna knock your head off.
That's what you said last time. You look like Frankenstein. Marshmallow boy.
Little bench monkey.
I was just kind of like, where did this come from? It's like one big kindergarten in here.
Tito, keep going, man. We'll get it going before then.
So that's fine with me, dude.
What's that?
You fucking heard me. I said
Yeah,
fine
come
with me.
on. Come on, dude.
What?
Come on.
What?
You think? Hey,
Okay, it's all right.
we can
It's
get it.
all right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. It's okay. What? Hey, what's up, guy?
Yeah,
What?
don't think.
Hold it, guys. Remember last time?
Knock
I
your
saw
head off your
paint you with a paintbrush.
Yeah,
A
last
purple
time.
one.
You keep thinking about last
Yeah,
time.
go ahead, red guy. Ken's so easy to get under, man. The guy has no confidence in what he does, and I get under his skin, man. I just push the right buttons, and things happen.
Because I'm going to beat the snot out of you this
Go
time,
ahead,
boy.
red guy.
I'm going to smash your little head.
Oh, yeah, we'll see who's a boy. Boy.
Yeah, punk.
Old man. That's all right.
Hey, that's all right.
That's
You
all
watch this old man punch a hole in your head.
Oh, okay. Just like you
Go
last
ahead, reach
time,
out
right?
and touch me, Tito.
Yeah, reach out
Go
and
ahead.
touch you. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. We should not be happy right now. So I, as a coach, got to figure out something that's going to get these guys fired up. If it's getting in a fight with Tito, then fine. That's cool with me. You keep remembering the last time.
Yeah. Talk. That's all you do.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm not. Go ahead. Yeah, you stay there, punk.
Yeah. What? What?
Shut up, monkey.
Yeah, exactly. This monkey's gonna beat your ass down caveman style. Exactly. Exactly.
I better hope you get through this time.
I'm
before
fine
this
with
show
me.
ends.
Yeah, I will, for sure.
Just keep living through your boys here, boy, because that's all you're gonna get.
My kids listen to me
That's
well.
all
man.
you're gonna get.
Exactly, that's fine. Watch and see.
Hey, Team Shamrock down here.
When Ali used to compete, Ali didn't care about fighting. It wasn't about the fight. It was about what you said before.
If you get a guy so pissed off, he forgot his whole game plan.
You know, that was crazy, wasn't it?
I didn't even hold back, either laugh or slap him.
Yeah, the pressure.
Mental warfare. And that's what this fighting game comes about.
I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm pissed off. I'm just done with this crap. I hate friggin' losing. I don't like losing. And if we get beat by skill, I have no problem with that. But if we're getting beat because we ain't going out there and we ain't trying to kick somebody's butt, then yeah, that pisses me off.
And the guys are getting frustrated. You know, we're gonna pick them apart, like I say, one by one.
If you guys think that a 2-round fight is a big deal, man, it ain't nothing, dude. If you're out there trying to take care of business.
I can bang all night.
All I see them as treating you guys like punks because all they're doing is laughing and smiling, and you're laughing and smiling with them. How can you be happy? How can you be happy with what's going on?
We're going to see Solomon.
That's what I want to see. We cannot be happy with
Solomon's smiling because we got our fight. That's a fight we want. Solomon's going to pound Rory.
Beat you senseless, boy. Let's keep doing what we're doing, keep training what we're training. We're doing a damn good job, guys.
You know, I'm gonna bang this mark. Bang, bang, bang. Keep all night long, too. I'm gonna beat the whiskers off this boy head. 1, 2, 3, keep ready!
On 3, win.
You'll fight one?
1, 3, oh no, just win. On 3, 1, 2, 3, win!
Yeah, yeah.
The head kick, the head kick, the head kick.
Solomon hit him with some really good shots. And Rory survived the storm, I thought.
Hutchinson caught everything he had in that first round. Catches his breath. I look at him and say, okay, you got 5 minutes to make this happen. His eyes open wide up, and he goes, I'm going to do it.
Look for head kicks. I go, look for a head kick. I go, set up with a jab, and it'll come. I guarantee it'll come.
The head kick, the head kick, the head kick.
Rory sort of hit him up on the side of the head, which dazed him. It was gut-wrenching to see him hit the canvas with that high kick.
Rory finished it off. Got him with a couple other punches. And it was done. Solomon was out cold.
1, 2, 3, keep ready!
It looks like Tito's guys are really getting better and starting to learn something here. I'm not sure I feel that way about Team Shamrock.
Told you so, Ken. Told you.
Hey, you keep talking. I'm going to tell you so in a little bit. Little punk.
That's weird. I don't know what Ken's thinking or why he's not training them harder or teaching them more.
See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
But Tito could end up controlling this whole competition.
Somewhere along the line, our luck has got to change, man. Because I'm telling you what, a lot of this stuff is luck.
Five seconds. Go!
I can't wait to fight, you know. I want to really fight very soon, you know. I've been waiting. Not the world winning.
What?
Fight.
Fight next? I think it may be it.
I have a confidence myself, you know. Really composed and stay cool.
Go! Go! Go!
There you go, Josh.
Break!
Matt's a world-class wrestler, you know, we all know that. He'll do like a takedown or something, and then he'll raise his hands and walk around, you know.
Ready!
And then he's saying, I'll defend the takedown, you know, with no hands and things like that, you know.
Break. He didn't even use his fucking hands either.
It just conflicts with my male pride, to be honest, you know.
No, use your hands.
Use your hands. You can use your hands. Use your hands.
I'm a good kickboxer, but I wouldn't insult somebody by saying, well, I'll tell you what, I'll kickbox you with my hands tied behind my back.
Take me down.
Snip.
Take me down.
Some people try to take me down, but I try without no hands, which is more shelling.
Go! Break! Break!
No hands.
Yes,
You can use hands.
No, okay. You want me to use
hands? Yeah.
Okay, go.
Ready? Go!
Some of the fighters really upset and they just wanted to damage my level, but you can't learn everything one day.
Took you down.
Now you can use the hand.
Cocky son of a bitch.
All right, mate. Well, what do you think?
Matt likes to train hard, and you've got to train hard. This is the tough sport, you know, but sometimes, you know, you've got to draw a line somewhere. Training like that, you know, it's prone to picking up injuries, things like that, and, you know, it's not smart.
I don't know if the fathers were complaining about. I mean, for many years, depression. I'm the way I am. I can't even hear if it's screaming or yelling. You know. So what am I supposed to do?
Sometimes I think that Matt does hit a little bit too hard, but you know, it's a simple fact. You feed me something hard, I'm gonna feed you something back a little harder.
Today at practice, we were sparring and I got pissed, so I kicked him in his head, rocked his block a little.
Whoa! Good. Stop.
Kendall did rock Matt real hard with a head kick. I didn't see it happen, but I kind of saw the aftermath, and Matt was pretty rattled. And I followed up in the next round with a real hard uppercut.
See if it pops.
So my jaw hurts really bad. And I was like, all right, I hope he doesn't have a broken jaw.
He seems to have no problem about picking people up and dropping them on the head, you know. So, you know, you got to fight fire with fire. And if he's been coming in hard and he's been hit with a good shot, you know, if that's the way he trains, then, you know, that's going to happen.
The first time that usually somebody gets their bell rung, you know, it's a little more devastating than the first ones because he's never felt that before. He never felt like that before, ever. So he doesn't know how to react to it.
I was watching Matt train earlier today. It looked like he wasn't himself. It looked like the guys were manhandling, and that never happens. So we're going to take him to the hospital today.
Nowhere.
Yeah, some paperwork.
What's going on with you? Are you in trouble?
Come on, man. Come on.
What's up?
Oh.
I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, like this kid's family got in a car accident, you know, somebody's hurt, somebody's dead, you know, like something really serious has happened.
I just know something's going on. That's my old lady. Hey, my girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
She's okay.
Was she ill?
No.
You know, he's trying to hold back the tears, you know, and he tells us that someone had posted something on the internet or put some pictures in an envelope and sent them to his girlfriend, accusing Noah of cheating on her.
In the time that I've been gone, I guess somebody is trying to sabotage this relationship and is doing a good job. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
You know, I don't know about you, but to me, that's not as important as my family in the hospital, you know? You know, I've been sitting here praying for you and your family because I didn't know what was going on. And I'm thankful that, you know, nobody's in the hospital and nobody's sick and nobody's passed on without you being there, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
This could have been more, this could have been worse, you know? So, I mean, find the bright side, you know? I know it sucks, but, yeah, you know? If it's meant to be, bro, you won't have lost anything.
There's 2 weeks left. I know that in the mental state that I'm in right now that I wouldn't be able to make it through those 2 weeks. If I don't have some sort of contact tomorrow, I'm gonna be making the choice to go home and take care of the problem.
I got a phone call early in the morning, and they told me Noah's freaking out. He's all upset, and he's threatening to leave. If he can't make a phone call, he's gonna walk out the door and he's gonna leave. So I get over there, I wake him up, he's sleeping, and I ask him what's going on.
I need to take care of some things.
you know? So I asked for a phone call.
So you think a phone call is going to better the situation? It's going to make it better? I think a phone call is going to fuck you up worse. When you're here in The Ultimate Fighter, there's no contact with the outside world. There's no TV, there's no radio, there's no newspapers, magazines, etc. These guys brought here to focus on fighting. So what happens if you can't make the phone call?
I don't think a phone call, you know, is going to hurt anybody. Or
You don't think every other guy in this house wants to make a phone call right now?
When Dana came and, you know, tried to give me the pep talk, you know, all I could think about was getting home or talking to her, just like want to know how she's doing.
You come here, you push your body to the limit, you know, you're asked to be away from your family and your loved ones.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for bad motherfuckers that can fight and guys that are mentally tough and can make it through this thing. I'm not a dickhead. If his mom was sick, his dad was sick, his grandparents, his aunt, his uncle, his wife, his kids, there was something wrong with them, by all means, absolutely would let him make a phone call. How long have you been dating this girl?
Regardless of how long I've been dating her, you know, it's not...
That's your call then, bro. His girlfriend that he's been dating for 6 months is upset because she thinks he cheated on her. I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing, bro. Your girl's not in any danger.
No, you're right. I'm in danger. I'm in danger of losing somebody that I would give the world for. I'm in danger of that.
You will be. You will be giving the world for her.
That's absolutely a decision that I'm 100% prepared to make.
I mean, we've all been in the situation he was in, but we were 18. You're going into the semifinals. It's fucking huge. Huge.
I can't be here thinking what I'm thinking, not sleeping, not eating, and training twice a day and expect me to be able to keep my shit together when it's been hard as hell.
So you're telling me right now you want to leave?
No, I'm telling you, I want a phone call.
You're not making a phone call. It's not going to happen. Here's your two choices. Screw your head on. Focus on why you came here and what you're here to do. Go out there and win in the semifinals. If this is that important to you and you're ready to leave, I'll fly you home today.
I'm ready to go.
Pack your bags. We're looking for guys who are physically, mentally, and emotionally strong enough to be in this business and to potentially be a world champion someday. And from what I've seen, Noah from Yankton, South Dakota, isn't that guy.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah.
You left?
Yeah, he got word that his girlfriend.
Some one of his friends rang me and told him.
So I just got home from Toronto. I find out that Noah's freaking out that he wants to call home. Apparently, his girlfriend heard from somebody that he cheated on her. He's been dating this girl for 6 fucking months. Okay? 6 months.
Dana White informed us that he'd only been with her for 5-6 months, you know, which was a shock to me. You know, I never asked. I just assumed it was a lot longer.
I think the whole thing is kind of silly, and I don't know, my own experience is if she really cared about him, she'd wait for an extra week or two for him to get back.
We thought he was going out with this girl for years. Big ass dunce sign on my head. He played us for fools, and he left for some girl that's probably banging his best friend right now in South Dakota.
There were so many other kids that wanted the chance to be where he was. Too hard for you? Buddy, find some other sport to do because MMA is not your sport.
I told you guys when I first talked to you, some of you aren't going to make it.
These guys have kids, they're married, they have girlfriends, but they're sacrificing it. The biggest word is sacrifice. If you never sacrifice, you'll never be a world champion.
Do you get to fucking call your kids and your wives? Am I wrong here? Should Noah be able to fucking call home when none of you guys can call home and talk to your families or your kids? Fuck Noah. He didn't want to be here. And he was in the fucking semifinals. Some of you haven't even gotten there yet. So I hope she's the girl. I hope they fucking get married, have 19 kids, and live together for 40 fucking years. Because he's gonna get back home and he's gonna realize he fucked up.
That don't matter. That's fine. That's fine. No, quit on the team. I gotta look past that now, you know? It's not about him anymore. Well, you know, you guys put in the hard work. You guys done what you did to get where you are right now. I wish him luck. At the same time, he let me down, he let his team down, and I know he let himself down for a woman. And to me, you know, be a world champion. Don't let all the women chase you.
I don't fucking know him, man. 5 fucking months, man.
I quit too. Can I go home?
So they bring back a loser because of somebody's stupid mistake.
Guys, the day moves on. Damn.
No, like played us for fools. He just straight up put his tail between his legs and laughed.
And then Jesse coming back, I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? He lost.
Yeah, I just don't get how a guy that loses and under 2 minutes goes to the semifinals. It just blows my mind.
I'll tell you what, he's not getting his bet back.
Should have came on our team and replaced the guy who...
Fuck that. It doesn't even seem like we're 4 in a row anymore because they had their #1 pick back, and you know, one of our best guys just left. And it's kind of messed up because now it almost evens the playing field.
Oh, they got back a loser. They're just denying the inevitable. He's gonna lose again. He hasn't been training like us every day.
No, of course not.
He's been shaving his head and masturbating in that fucking hotel room every night. That young fucking 21-year-old fucking punk.
Yeah.
When they saw Jesse get the chance to come back, they're like, what the hell? Guys were like, oh, they're kind of mopey, and it seemed like it sucked some of the energy out of the team. All right, guys, can't let this shit bring us down at all. 0.
No.
Forgot about it already.
This shit is forgotten, done. We go on with our days. Sure. Grab the guys, I told them, I'm sorry, and you know, Noah quit, but you know what? He pussed out. You guys get the day off. Let's go have a dinner. When I took him out to sushi, I think it really accomplished what I really wanted, and that was to kind of bring the team atmosphere back together. Because once Noah left, it kind of dwindled and broke apart from each other. And bring him out to sushi, I mean, you guys are laughing, talking on each other, you know.
Matt, eat that. Eat it.
Let him try it. Let him try it.
Noah was messed up, you know, when he had this opportunity and he left it, and there's really not much more to be said about it, you know, especially not when we're all having a good time eating dinner. What's the point of that?
Excuse me.
Can I have a fork?
They say one bad apple spoiled a bunch. It's completely the truth. Now that he's gone, unity will be back once again. Team punishment will prevail, I think, and these guys will get tougher and tougher and tougher.
To Josh, and more winning ways for Team Ortiz.
Yes.
Josh, keep going.
Keeping control, you know, it really helps out with the coaching strategy of picking the right fights at the right time. Really getting into Shamrock's mind of knowing, shit, he got control again. 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 And the last time, shit, he got control again. But I mean, what it really comes down to now is I got one of my weakest links, Danny, fighting possibly one of their toughest links, you know? I have no choice. It goes down to Danny against Ed.
Can't avoid me any longer, Tito.
Really? I'll be pissed off for like the rest of my life that Tito didn't pick me. Not even first, man. Second or third, I'd have been okay with. But sixth, all right. You can take his place?
You don't want that.
This fight's more than just about Danny. It's about me proving myself to Tito and everybody else who doubted me.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon.
I know you remember that.
Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Push it, push it. Come on, come on, come on.
It seems like with Danny, he could do the work until it gets hard. When it gets hard, all of a sudden he got a back problem. So I'm kind of questioning it a few times. Is his back really that injured?
Beat him off, beat him off.
Is he just kind of using his back as an excuse, or does his back really hurt? So, I mean, there's something right there that I'm not really sure of yet.
When I was running with him at the running track, just as I got to the point of him overtaking, funnily he started going, he's back. And as I passed him at some speed, I just thought, yeah, typical.
Breathe.
Can it be a reason for him to say, well, I could have done better if my back didn't hurt so bad? I don't know. We'll never know. No one will never know. But only Danny will.
Try backwards. Try backwards. Try backwards.
Oh, I definitely got a fucking back injury. If you went to the doctor and you went to my physical therapist every day, you went through the pain, you went through seeing me stay up for an extra 4 or 5 hours because I can't find a comfortable position on the bed, then you'll understand. But until then, sorry.
Come on, stand up. Take a knee or something. Stand up, please. Danny, stand up, please.
There was a reason for me to save Ed last, just because, you know, I kind of want to get under his skin, you know, kind of bother him and make him think about other things.
Yo, I hate Rory.
Hopefully it'll make him look past Danny and possibly get beat by Danny. And that's something that we're looking forward to.
Tito's not that great of a coach, looking out for his guys. You know, having Danny fight me isn't the nicest thing he could do to Danny. Throwing any of his guys against me isn't really the brightest thing, but he doesn't have much choice now.
Tito just has some chicken legs, doesn't he?
Oh, man. He does. Well, I've kind of been messing with Tito since I've been here, just giving him shit. He has some fucking little legs like this big. Like I made fun of him for having skinny legs. Damn, Tito's got some big calves. Just, you know, giving him shit.
Try to make 205.
I think the worst that I can do to him is, you know, by pounding out all of his guys and rubbing it in his face.
He's got little legs.
So that's, you know, what I'm gonna do is demolish his guys, and, you know, that'll show him what's up.
Josh, congratulations on your win. It was an awesome fight, very exciting fight. And in that win, Team Ortiz remains in control. And I think this next fight's a no-brainer, but Tito, go ahead and pick the next fight.
Okay, it comes down to our last guys who haven't fought now, 185. Coach Drum Team Punishment will be Danny. Ed?
Fight Ed. That's right, you didn't know my name, huh?
I'm glad I'm gonna fight Ed because he probably is the hardest, the toughest 85 guy out here, everybody says. And I'm not here, you know, for a cakewalk. I don't want to have the easiest fight.
So this is the last preliminary middleweight fight, and then we go into the semifinals, weigh-ins tomorrow, and then fight the next day. Good luck, guys.
I want it to be a war. I don't want to have, you know, a walk in the park. So, Ed, get ready. We're gonna have some fun.
Good
job, buddy. That's right, Danny. Head off, Danny.
Good right hand, good right hand.
They kind of separated for a second, and a couple punches were thrown, and the biggest mistake that happened, and I told Danny, do not do, is he clinches with Ed and shoves him into the fence.
Get him to the ground, Ed.
And then Ed was able to sweep him, get him to the ground, and then from that point, Ed just imposed his will on him, ground and pound.
I'm not sure if he just wasn't sure where he was. He didn't get that hard of strikes on him, so it wasn't like he was getting, you know, all kinds of damage on him, but it seemed like he gave the arm, and then Ed just saw it an opportunity for him to finish the match. Hooked the arm bar, settled down, pulled it back, and McCarthy stopped the match due to an arm bar.
Stop right there. Guys, I'm a fucking UFC fighter.
Yes, you are.
To me, when Danny said that now I'm an Ultimate Fighter, it didn't make any sense at all.
Take this all as a learning experience, man. All right, it's all learning experience.
You got to have wins in the real show to be an Ultimate Fighter. When you have 14,000 people around an octagon seeing you compete, those are what Ultimate Fighters are. The people who are competing for their life, and this is my job. You don't say, okay, now I stepped in an octagon, now I'm an Ultimate Fighter. He's not. That's more of kind of being a show-off than anything.
He has no stand-up. I can see in his eyes when I hit him, he was like, holy shit.
Let him think he's an Ultimate Fighter, and you know, he has a long ways to go, though. He has a really, really long ways to go. Well, at this point, we're pretty much down to the last match at light heavyweights. We got Matt Hamill against Mike Nichols.
Beat him up, put him down, beat him up, put him down, beat him up, put him down. He'll be tired. 3 times, he'll be done.
Matt has had some problems over the last week. I guess the doctors said that no, he's okay, he's fine. I really look at this kid being a really great fighter, and he's not going to be just the next Ultimate Fighter. I think he'll be maybe the next world champion.
Happy birthday for 26 years.
I try to get my knee right behind it.
I'm in the both Olympic and the World Game. I have won 4 gold medals and the current training for the 2000 Olympic. to MMA fights so far. The first fight, I won the knockout in the first round. The second fight, won tap out. I'm ready to fight Mike, and I know I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna be really aggressive in the ring, and probably it's gonna be a short time to end this stuff in the fight.
I think I'd personally like to see Mike win this fight, to be honest. Not that I'm saying I couldn't beat Matt, but Matt's a wrestler. You know, my weakness is wrestling, so therefore, you know, it only stands to reason, it's logical that I'd prefer to fight Mike, who's more of a jiu-jitsu fighter. So yeah, I'd like to see Mike win this fight.
Well, the deal between Matt and Bisping is they're very competitive against each other, and it's great. I love to see competitiveness because they make great training partners.
Thing is, though, I can knee from there. You can't. Yeah? Tell him that.
I love this shit.
Matt and Bisping are training together, and it was just escalating, you know, continuously, you know, from takedown position to position, and it was getting worse and worse.
Nice, nice. And break.
What are you doing?
Can't hear you, man. Go.
Jumping around, getting far too excited.
Go.
Snarling at me and grinning as if he was some kind of psycho, you know.
And time. Time.
Folks, if he keeps coming at me...
But you can't hear, you can't hear when I say stop. We gotta touch.
Yeah, but if I don't do anything, I'm gonna end up on the floor, do you know what I mean?
Yes, I completely know.
Yeah?
Okay.
If I stand there...
It's good, fire it up, it's okay. Come on, go.
And looking at me as if I was nothing. He had some strange look in his face, so I said, what the hell are you grinning at? And the bad feeling started from there, really.
Guys, the whole idea behind this, you know, to be comfortable. We don't spaz out and freak out when we get caught in the guillotine.
Tito wanted us to practice an armbar escape, so then it came to Matt's turn.
Ready? Go!
That wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't. He turned his elbow out. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
I didn't do anything.
It wasn't your fault.
I thought I could have it, but it didn't. It popped twice. I hope it wasn't a bone.
Is it bad?
Can
you move it?
He won't talk to me.
You know, I didn't jerk it or anything like that, so it wasn't anything that I did.
Sometimes you can do that and it's not bad.
No, it's okay. Hey, Matt. Matt, stop with the... Matt.
I pretty much think that Matt did go a little harder, and then when Bisbee caught that armbar, I think Bisbee goes like, all right, you go hard on me, I'm gonna go hard on you back. But, you know, it's competition. These guys are competing against each other.
Matt, look, nobody's gonna think less of you if you tap. Listen to me. Stop quit being stubborn.
We iced a little bit, and he said, oh, I'm fine. The tough kid that he is, and I was just like, it's gonna be okay.
Okay?
Something like a hypertension.
I know it's okay.
The arm will not be affecting me or stop the fight.
Hey, it's better that happened right now than in your fight, right?
So I got nothing to worry about.
What's up, man?
I'm actually looking very forward to seeing Matt Hamill fight. I know he's been the guy that Tito's taken under his wing the whole time here.
204.5.
Matt Hamill is a phenomenal wrestler. Tito is blown away and very impressed with his wrestling abilities. Mike Nichols is a real good jiu-jitsu guy, good at submissions. So the interesting thing is Matt going to take him down to the ground and risk getting caught in a submission? Or is he going to try and keep it on his feet and see who has the better stand-up?
205.
I think Mike's gonna pull up the upset here. Everybody thinks that Matt's a golden boy and has some superpowers because he's a great wrestler, but this game has a lot to it. A lot more than just wrestling.
I'm visualizing the fight in terms of what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And I just wanna be honest.
I just know that it's not going to be easy for me to do a takedown with this one
Very
left arm.
smart. Then he's right. He has to do what you have to do.
Most of the time, I'm thinking I've got heavy hands, and I'm visualizing a standing up fight. I don't think that I'm going to be able to take him down very well with one arm, especially since he's really good at jiu-jitsu and he's going to put the triangle on me.
Right.
So I'm wondering if there's going to be any room to do a standing fight.
Matt
told me that he wants to punch the guy. I don't think it's such a great idea, but he doesn't feel comfortable taking the guy down because he feels like his injuries are going to make it very difficult for him to keep the guy on the floor. So I told him to do whatever he wants to do.
You need to fight the way you want to fight tomorrow.
The kid is really strong. I think that his sheer will to win will carry him through the fight. So whatever he wants to do is fine with me.
My heart's on fire. I'm ready to do this.
He's got no punches, Mike. Throw hard. Knee. He's not going to take you down. He's not going to go to the ground. He's not going to go to the ground. Use that high kick.
Yes.
Come on, Mike. You're fine.
Stop. Good.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Cobra choke.
Remember how we were in this position. Work your way out. Relax there, Mike. He's just going to hold you.
Watch your fingers.
He's just going to hold you, Mike. Relax. Relax, Mike.
Yes. Get that fucking cobra choke.
Relax, Mike. Push out. Reach up, pull his hand off. Reach up, pull his hand off. Pull his hand off. There you go. Now work that guard. Hey, Mike, you need to throw a hard punch. Straight. Straight.
Watch your fingers.
Mike, straight hard punch. Counter him. Now go. Move that head. Mike, you're closing your eyes. Mike, throw hard punch. Right hand, high kick. Where's the knee? Where's the knee? Where's the knee? Where's the knee, Mike? Mike, where's the knee? When you get up, you got to use that knee.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Mike, throw that hard high knee. Mike, hard high knee. Hard high knee. Hard high knee.
Yes.
Take this, Mike. Mike, get a hard high knee. There you go. Use that knee, Mike. Mike, use that knee. Yes. Run at him and throw the knee. Run at him and throw the knee. You don't need to exchange with him, Mike. Hold guard if you need to. Mike, throw the knee. There you go, Mike. Throw the knee.
Hit it, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Hit it, Mike.
Mike, come short time.
10 seconds, Mike.
Kick him in the head if he comes in. He's tired. He's tired. Mike, he's tired too.
5 seconds, Mike.
Mike, throw the flying knee. Throw it. Throw it. The flying knee. He's leaning into you. Right there. Mike, throw the flying knee. Mike, throw the knee hard.
Listen, the only reason he's getting hit with shots is because his hands are down. You got to keep his hands up. Close the gap in the position.
Where's the knee? He's leaning into you a couple times and you're not throwing that short uppercut knee.
He's a lot more dominant when he's on top. Kind of fucking out on top, I'm telling you.
Throw that knee. He doesn't want it either. You both are at the same spot.
Yeah, hit him, Mike.
Mike, don't go punch for punch. Now move. Yes! Yes! Yeah, what happened? You went down. That's where you want to be. Don't go punch for punch.
TSL, Mike. TSL.
Mike, throw it out.
Elbow.
Mike, he's tired as you are, man. You gotta want this thing.
Yeah, you got to push it out, baby.
What's up, man? Mike!
Get some elbows.
Mike, go down. Drop it, drop guard. No, front kick. Mike, front kick. He's got his hand down. Head up, Mike. Get your fucking head up. Stay in it, Mike. Don't do it. Don't do it. TSL, Mike. TSL. Let's go, Mike. Stay in it.
Yes.
High kick. Knee. Mike, he's tired. I know you want to. Mike, head up.
Yes. first thing Matt does is, bam, hits him with the jab, steps back, bam, hits him with the jab. And it seemed like all of a sudden, Matt became a boxer.
Man comes straight at him, punch him, boom, 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 boom. Minute or 2 minutes in the fight, he's not gonna take you down. He's gonna stand up with you. He's not gonna go to the ground. He's not gonna go to the ground.
He was hitting him some really good shots, and it seemed like his right arm wasn't hurting him at all. He was clinching him and hitting him with uppercuts, and he started throwing a lot of damage on him.
That's it, that's all he got.
From that point, it was like, okay, he wants to stand up. So, knee. Knee, 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 knee. High kick, high kick. If he leans in, you kick him in the jaw. And it turned into a slugfest.
I think that Matt could have stopped the fight a few times. At the end of one round, he had Mike and was blasting him, and the bell rang. Turning around, running, turning their back while they were fighting, looked very, very sloppy to me. I have to give them credit. They both showed a lot of heart, and Matt is a monster, man. He's a great wrestler, but the fight looked really sloppy to me.
All right, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored the bout 20-18 for the winner, Matt Hamill.
Hey, Mike.
Tough fight. Damn, you keep your fucking head, all right? Tough fight.
Hey, got nothing to be ashamed of, brother. That was a good fight.
Deep breath right now. Deep breath. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need a bucket. I got it.
After the fight, Matt goes back to the corner, and he's having trouble walking. He says he's exhausted. You know, his arm is bothering him too. He's pretty messed up. The doctors jump in and take a look at him, and he's going to the hospital to be evaluated.
Come on. Whoever's driving, get in front.
Oh, there we go. Something's pulling in. With the bald-headed person.
These guys have worked really hard this season, and you know, we wanted to reward them. So we decided to go over and have a big dinner with them. We to celebrate the semifinals with the fighters who made it.
Well, I get that.
You guys are the cream of the crop this season, man. You guys are all going to the semifinals. I'll tell you what, man, it's a crazy experience, but if this is really what you want to fucking do for a living, this is the thing to do. It's the place to be.
We had a nice dinner. Dana gave us all props on making it as far, as we have.
What's the first thing you guys are gonna do when you go home?
Take a wild guess.
Dinner came off great. Tito was at one end of the table, Ken was at the other. Sometimes they throw remarks back and forth at each other. But that night, it was cool because, it was about the fighters. These guys were celebrating, eating a good meal, all pumped to be in the semifinals. Here you guys, the semifinals. Good luck to all of you guys. Congratulations.
Dana came back in the house tonight with a bag in his hand, and we're all wondering what the hell's in that bag. I was hoping keys for all the semifinalists to a brand new car.
All right, guys, Ken and Tito are gonna play pool tonight.
I can't play pool.
Yes! That's what Tito wanted to hear. Here's the way it's gonna work. It's the best of 2 out of 3 games.
And what's the winner get?
$10,000. Immediately, Tito goes crazy because apparently Tito's very good at pool. Ken says he never plays pool. So I figured, Tito's gonna kick his ass 2 games out of 3 and win the 10 grand.
You got this, Ken.
Ready? Here we go. Shamrock breaks.
No!
Hustled the shit out of us, man. That guy is a pool shark. Man, that guy can shoot pool.
Him sandbagging and shit. I thought, well, maybe he just got a couple lucky shots. I go for a harder shot and I miss.
8-ball side pocket.
I was kind of worried when Ken won the first game. I mean, everybody can make mistakes. Give me a chance to run the table, and I'll run the table. And then all of a sudden, the next game started, I break, I didn't make anything, and he ran the table. I was like, oh, shit.
Ken was the shark, man. He had his pool hustler shirt on, his hair slicked back, the silver chain. He had it all, man. It was like right out of a movie.
8-ball corner pocket.
I think I just got had.
Hell of a game. Good game, man.
Kill. You're gonna need the money anyway, it's all right. I'm gonna say.
Tito and Team Ortiz has been handing it to us. So to get in there in this challenge and actually turn the motivation a little bit in our favor. It was sweet for me. It was sweet for our team because they got something to cheer about. It was nice. Hey, you guys, peace, man. Had a good time, man. Back to normal tomorrow. I still hate Tito's team.
We brought all the light heavyweights down to the gym so that we could figure out what the matchups were going to be for the semifinals. But first I had to talk to Ken and Tito because we had a problem. Here's what we got with the light heavyweights. Matt is not going to be able to fight. He's still at the hospital. And Matt won a tough fight, but he can't continue now. His arm is really bothering him. He has to walk around with it stuck to him like this. So he's out of the competition. And Mike Nichols has a broken nose. He's out. He can't continue. We need to bring somebody back. We're gonna bring back Tate and Christian and see which one of them would like to continue. Let's grab Tate first.
When Dana said that Matt will not be fighting, and it kind of let me down, I was just like, damn, I want to see him in the finals, and I thought that he would be in the finals, and he might have a chance of winning it.
Tate is gonna jump all over this thing. Tate's gonna be pumped up that he has a second chance to walk right into the semifinals, and he's one fight away from the finals, and Tate's got a good shot.
Gentlemen.
What's up, buddy? Welcome back. So, here's the situation we're in. Matt is hurt right now.
Right.
And this might be an opportunity for you to come back. You wanna come back?
I got no interest in fighting again this week at all.
No? That fucking blows me away. I wasn't expecting to hear that.
I don't know, man, just like mentally, I'm not prepared to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
You realize you have the fucking opportunity to come back and get a bye into the
I understand what it all means.
semifinals and possibly go to the finals.
Yeah.
Really? Sure?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now today.
All right, brother.
See what happens with these guys. All right.
I was done, man. I mean, I'd finished up and I turned that corner mentally, and it's like, there's a time when you rise towards a fight and you work towards that, and it peaks out and you fight, and then there's a downward part from that. And when I got to that place and they say, are you ready to fight in a couple days? And I was just like, I'm so far from there. I can't even tell you.
Wow. I thought Tate was gonna be all pumped up.
Some people are made to be fighters, man. Some people are.
Wow. I am fucking blown away. That was the last thing I expected. I did not expect that at all. Tate quitting never even crossed my mind. So,
Gentlemen.
How are you?
What's up? How are you?
So, Matt can't return. He's out. You want to come in and fight in the semifinals and have a possibility of going to the finals?
I don't know, man. I'm fucking don't.
What's that, the cut?
Yeah, two of them.
We've dealt with that shit before in both seasons.
Dude, be honest with yourself, man. Don't sit here and blow smoke up your butt or ours.
No, I'm not blowing
Yeah, you want to fight or don't you want to fight? If you don't feel like you want to fight, don't waste our time.
They wanted to know if I wanted to fight, and I was like, no, not really. I don't want to fight because I feel like my head's still sore, you know? If I'm gonna fight, I want to put myself in a position where I can really, really compete.
This is a shot to go to the finals and win this whole fucking thing. And now we're like fucking 4 days away and you got a chance for the finals and you're telling me you don't want to fight? That's crazy.
You got some of the best skill here, man.
I don't want to fucking lose on TV again. And I feel like I'm out of shape and my head's all busted up.
The way you fought last time, man, you could redeem yourself. Because last time you didn't fight. You know it and I know it. You was all in your head. You were telling me in training, I'm tired, I'm not in shape. I'm telling you we're in shape to go 2 rounds. It was in your head. And now it's in your head right now. Christian, he doesn't belong here. You know, I respect him as a human being, but in this world of fighting, he doesn't belong here.
I am fucking blown away and I don't even know what to do now. Wow. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh my God, what do we do? How do we fix this? And it crossed my mind. I said, I know a guy right now that if they bring him over to this thing, I know exactly what he's gonna say.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
As you well think.
Have a seat. A lot of times in life, and especially in this business, some guys' misfortunes become other guys' opportunities. There's an opportunity right now for you to possibly come back in this show and fight again.
Steve, man. Yeah.
So what do you think? If you had the opportunity to fight again right now,
Yeah, definitely, man.
what if it was at 205 pounds?
Yeah, definitely. Let's get it on, man.
So you want to come back and do you want to fight at 205 pounds and go into the semifinals and have a possibility of making it to the finals?
Man. Definitely.
You're my kind of fucking guy. Welcome back.
I want to be a fighter, man.
You're welcome back. I'm happy. Ross has never fought at 185 pounds. His first fight ever at 185 pounds was on this show. So he's used to fighting at 205, and that's where he's more comfortable. He's what I'm talking about. He's a real fighter. You know, we call him back, and he's all over it. He wants this fight. I love guys like him. I love you.
You tell me you want me fighting, I'll fight him. It's a big opportunity, you know. I've got a chance to prove myself again, you know, and I'm a fighter and I don't refuse a fight.
All right. So we're here to decide the light heavyweight matchups, and we're in a situation right now where Matt can't return. And Mike, unfortunately, you have a broken nose and you can't continue in the competition. I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed with what I heard today. Fucking shocked and disappointed. And I know somebody who'll take this fight. I know he'll come in and give his all. The first fight on Thursday, gonna be Jesse and Josh. The second fight will be on Friday, and all I gotta say is thank God for fucking England. Mike?
Go on, Ross! You got some fucking balls! Go on, lad!
Just about to start training today. Matt comes walking into the room with his trademark woo. You know, it was quite funny because, you know, we were all looking forward to seeing Matt come back, you know. Let me see you. Oh, you're okay.
Good.
I don't remember it was like, woo! Hell, you know. So how should I win?
Decision.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, you broke his nose.
Yeah, you broke his nose.
I
broke his nose?
Yeah, you did good.
How? With the
Jab. Boom, yeah, jab.
Jab. Nice jab.
Stiff jab. The boxing you're doing, if your hands are up, you look good. Your hands keep dropping.
I don't remember. Hey, so what's going on? Did you guys make it in the semifinals or what?
Guess who I'm fighting?
Who?
Ross.
Who?
Ross. From England, the middleweight.
No, he went up.
He's come up.
Wait a minute. I'm in the semifinal. I'm fighting this Friday.
No. You're not fighting this Friday.
I'm fighting this Friday. I won.
Yeah, but they won't let you fight.
Who?
The doctor. The doctor won't let you.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
Hey, no,
Don't do that.
no, it's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's not my choice. If it was my choice, he still wouldn't be fighting.
I had my up and downs with Matt, but whether I like the guy sometimes or not, you know, I still have respect for him as a fighter. I would have liked to fight him and be able to say that I beat him. You know, so it was a shame that he had to go out of the competition that way.
Tate didn't want to fight. He said, no, I don't want to fight. Michael said he wanted to fight, but he had a broken nose. Doctor would not let him.
Okay.
Christian said no.
Christian said, oh, I don't want to fight no more.
Well, I want to fight for
No, but the doctor said you can't. The doctor won't let you.
Yeah.
Matt's a good person. Damn tough competitor. I mean, the guy is tough as hell. I'm gonna bring him under my wing. I see him being a great fighter.
So you want to let me fight for it?
No,
Come on, man. Tito said, I'm sorry, Matt. But that's when I let you fight. And I was really disappointed. But that's okay, and I'm still undefeated, you know? I'm gonna go back home and heal myself, and then keep training real hard and get ready for the next fight. I want you to know that I work hard.
Yeah.
I train.
In time, people will see Matt Hamill again. I guarantee that.
Live to fight another day, always.
I think Michael Bisping has a huge opportunity to be a great fighter. He works hard, he has great dedication, and he pushes himself as much as possible. Strategy. For Michael, I just want him to put his tempo on Ross, you know, put his will on him. Push Ross as much as possible. Anything is possible in the octagon, anything at all. You get a guy who's supposed to kill another guy, then all of a sudden he gets to get a lucky punch and match is over. I think with Michael, I just got to get in his head to not make mistakes. Don't be over-aggressive because that's when mistakes happen.
This has been probably the best 6 weeks fight preparation I've ever had in my life, you know. Cardio's been pushed to a whole new level. I've learned a lot more new skills, real skills that are useful in the octagon, and I'm mentally tuned in, you know, to win this competition, and I'm going to do everything I can. I've got him big at all angles, yeah. I'm a better striker, I'm better on the ground, I'm a better wrestler, I've got better cardio, and a lot more experience, yeah.
Team punishment!
Nice! Nice! You heard him! You heard him! Yes, yes! Stop him! Stop him!
Well, get out of there, Ross. Let's move. Come on. Work. Get yourself out, Ross. Let's go.
Yes! You shoot! Get up! Yes! Yes!
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Don't get sloppy.
Michael takes a step back, he shakes his head like, all right, I ain't gonna make that mistake again.
Jab, 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 jab.
Ross had the fight won. In my opinion, even though Bisping was pushing, he was throwing some things here and there, but everything he was blocking, and Ross was countering him, and he was landing shots. Then Bisping threw a beautiful flying knee. Caught him in the top of the head and knocked him down, and Ross still kept fighting.
Well, get out of there, Ross. Let's move. Come on.
Wasn't expecting it at all. Never seen Mike use knees in any of his fights before.
And he just unloaded and just came with a barrage of punches and knees and just came striking, bing, 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 bing.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Bisping finished the fight.
We ended up with 3 Ortiz guys and 1 Shamrock in the finals. Thank you. There's no doubt about it, Tito won the competition. Team Ortiz was more of a cohesive team.
All right, guys, we're done. This is it. Everything you guys worked the last 6 weeks, it came down to this, all right?
They trained hard. They listened to Tito. They did what he told them to do. I think that's why Tito won. I don't feel the same way about Team Shamrock. I don't think Ken came here in the frame of mind that I'm going to, you know, take this young group of guys and teach them all I know and see how well they can do. He figured he'd just show up here for 6 weeks and then he'd get to, you know, try to kick Tito's ass at the end of the show. I believe that's why Ken came here and the only reason he came here.
I'm proud of every one of you guys. Listen to me, Saul and Dean. Everything we try to push you guys listen, you guys push yourselves as hard as possible. See the final outcome. I gave my heart into it. I gave everything I possibly could give into it. To
To me, it wasn't about myself, it was about Shamrock. It was about the kids. It was Bisbing, Josh, and Kendall. Those three kids showed what type of athletes they are, what type of competitors they are, what type of real, true warriors they really are. And in June, everybody at home will see the type of real fighters they are when they fight here in Las Vegas. Team punishment, last one we got, man. This is it. Team punishment on 3. 1, 2, 3, team punishment!
The show's over. You know, we're getting ready, everybody's getting ready to leave, and Ken walks by and bumps into Tito.
This whole time, man, you're trying to play like this Mr. Good Guy, and I know
I
what
was
you are
respecting
like
you, dude. I
inside.
fucking told you, right, motherfucker? I said I would respect you, I fucking respect you, all right?
Yeah, that's not what you've been.
Shamrock took it upon himself to trying to like clown me. I don't know, trying to clown me from the kids or something, or trying to clown me from the cameras, and it really got me pissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking retire you, motherfucker, you right?
Retire me?
Was he looking to get camera time or whatever? Whatever.
Hey,
because that's all you're gonna be forgotten,
keep remembering
right?
that. You
I don't understand the guy, man. He's getting senile over the old age or something. You know what, dude? You're looking for a bone, and I'm gonna give you a bone. It's gonna be my elbow bone in your face.
Every time you're supposed to stand up and be a man, you back off like some punk.
What? What the fuck you gonna do?
Oh, come on, step aside, man. Let me warm it up a little bit, buddy.
Hey, come on, Craig.
When we fought the first time, I made him famous. I put him over, and he threw it away. With his attitude and thinking he's cocky and he deserves more, he threw it away. I'm gonna hit you so friggin' hard, man. Next week, I don't know what day you were born on. Just because you drop the F-bomb and make it all those cuss words, do not make it tough.
I hate Ken Shamrock. I do. Me and him will always have animosity towards each other. Just because I respect him the whole time I was in here, and him trying to say that I was putting a show on for everybody on camera, bullshit. I was myself. That's me. And if I was acting that shit, man, give me an Oscar. Cool. I did an awesome job then. I fooled everybody. Ha ha ha. No. That was me. That's really me. For Shamrock, I can't wait to fight again. It'll be great.
Talk your smack, bro. And I'm fucking slapping this
Hey, I don't talk smack, man. I go and I get it done. However it falls, at least I step up and I don't talk when it's over. It is a fight and anything can happen, and I'm gonna make it happen.
That's right, anything can happen.
In July, they're gonna beat the shit out of each other again, and when it's over, they're still gonna hate each other.
I'm gonna be the bully in this fight. I'm gonna beat him down. I'm gonna turn him upside down.
The last time I fought him, I grabbed a hold of him. He felt like a little girl, felt like a rag doll.
I dislike him very much, so much that I want to get in the ring and I want to punch a hole in his head.
McCarthy's gonna have to pull me off. Literally, he's gonna have to pull me off.
The wait is finally over. We are here at the Mandalay Bay in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Inside, this is the hottest ticket in town. It all began in 1999. A young man named Tito Ortiz had just defeated one of the top fighters from the Lion's Den. His name was Guy Mezger. Afterwards, Tito had a message for Guy Mezger, which was also a message for Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock didn't like that message. Since then, the hatred and animosity has built to an unbridled tempo. Now, even yesterday, the weigh-ins got heated as Ken Shamrock took to the scale. Now remember, this is a light heavyweight matchup at 205 pounds. You have a 1 pound allowance. So at 206, Ken Shamrock weighed in properly. But you know what? Tito Ortiz said, no, that's not right. That does not work. He was animated, he was upset. He wanted Ken Shamrock at 205, but ironically, when Tito hit the scales after being very vocal, he weighed in at 206 and a half. Dana White already trying to make the peace. Tito gears down, and Tito is still over by a quarter of a pound. They stare down, Tito goes and runs around the octagon for about a half hour, and then finally, he makes weight, and they come in tonight for this long-anticipated showdown. Joe Rogan on assignment, my partner tonight, the UFC Hall of Famer, Randy the Natural Couture. We use the phrase often, as real as it gets, but when you talk about Ken and Tito, the hatred is as real as it gets.
Absolutely. That's the number one question I get asked now, especially after the third season. Do these guys really hate each other, or are they acting? Well, nobody in this sport acts. They actually hate each other. They both wear their buttons on their sleeves and they ham it up, but they don't like each other at all.
All right.
We don't see that
Not at all. Let's
sport.
go to UFC 40 Vendetta. This was the first meeting between Tito and Ken, and Tito demolished Ken Shamrock.
Tito put a pounding on Candy. Relentless takedowns, his ground and pound, classic Tito Ortiz style. This is how he wins 99% of his fights. Knees, elbows, he puts you on the ground, jams you into the fence, and just beats you up. And that's the Tito we're used to seeing.
The arrival of the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz. This fight is about rivalry. It's about hatred. A live look backstage here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center. There he is, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz. And there is no one that he dislikes and disregards more in the entire fight world than the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Tito Ortiz knows I'm not coming in the same way. He knows how much I want this fight. I'm gonna be the bully in this fight. He knows how bad I've been wanting it for a long time. I'm gonna beat him down. This fight means everything to me. Everything to me. I'm gonna turn him upside down. I dislike Tito Ortiz very much. He's gonna get hurt, and I do not want to walk out of that ring losing to him.
I don't want the belt. I don't want the world championship. I don't want to be held the world champion. I just want to beat Chuck Liddell's ass. That's it.
I'll knock you out again.
You won't be the last of the Mohicans.
That's going to be my job. But first and foremost is dismantling Ken Shamrock.
And the big slam by Tito Ortiz.
Last time I fought him, I grabbed a hold of him. He felt like a little girl, felt like a rag doll.
No matter what he says in that fight, he gave me everything he had, and he couldn't hurt me. And I hit him with one punch.
Oh, left by Shamrock.
And buckled his knees. I dislike his character, dislike him very much, so much that I want to get in the ring and I want to punch a hole in his head.
Shamrock's got the heart of a lion.
I'm going to come out there and I'm going to beat this guy into the ground. I'm going to break a leg or break an arm. Or if he leaves something out that he makes a mistake, I'm all over it.
I'm taking your ass down and I'm punishing you.
You keep thinking that because when the time comes, you're going to make a huge mistake thinking that.
Ken Shamrock is of the old, always will be of the old, and never will change because he's in the old.
Well, the last time I remember him fighting somebody 42 years old, he got spanked. Literally.
If Ken Shamrock tries to compare himself to Randy Couture, bro, wake the up.
He's gonna try and take me down. He's gonna try and submit me because no one's ever submitted me.
I'm not gonna look for a submission. I'm looking to beat his ass down.
Look at Ken Shamrock's face.
McCarthy's gonna have to pull me off. Literally, is gonna have to pull me off. He's gonna get a good old-fashioned Tito Ortiz beatdown.
42 years old, UFC Hall of Famer Ken Shamrock. 11 years the elder of the Huntington Beach bad boy, the former light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. Everything else is virtually the same.
And now, it's time! This man is a submission fighter who holds a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Susanville, California, the legendary UFC Hall of Famer, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock! His opponent standing in the red corner. This man is a submission fighter who holds a professional record of 14 wins with 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, ladies and gentlemen, the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Okay, gentlemen, we've gone over your instructions. Let's keep this fight nice and clean. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. Touch gloves. Come on, ready to do this.
Ken comes out swinging. Big knee by Ortiz.
Right into the frame. A double leg attempt by Ortiz. Picks him up in the air. Slams him down.
Nice job by Tito. He slides Shamrock
Nice
over
elbows.
towards the fence.
Nice
Rolling
elbows.
down on him. Herb Dean walks in. And it is all over.
I'm not sure why Herb stepped in that early.
Shamrock in disbelief. Ken is going after Tito again. Little pandemonium in the octagon right now. Let's take a look at the stoppage. Well, he felt that Ken could not intelligently defend himself there.
I mean, he really took 3 or 4 unanswered elbows. His hands didn't come up to protect his head. I never want to question a referee.
Ken Shamrock is in disbelief. Chuck Liddell in disbelief. Let's take a look at it again, Randy.
Again, no hands covering the head. 3, 4, 5 elbows in a row there. Five elbows in a row there, unanswered. Ken's hands weren't up around his head. I'm not sure if Ken was dazed there. Obviously, he's in disbelief now after he's standing, but you got to do something to change that position.
Tito's reaction. He had no doubt that the stoppage was justified. You know what? As you said, you must intelligently defend the fighter, because one more or 2 more of those elbows could do permanent damage to someone even as greatly conditioned as Ken Shamrock. But in that light, you may see these guys go again. Tito gets the win. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 8. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 18 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by TKO, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito Ortiz.
Tito Ortiz wins in just 1 minute and 18 seconds. Here's Randy.
Tito, great double leg takedown. Tito, big slam. You put Ken right where you want him. Tell me about the finish. What did you think?
Well, you know what? I was just doing my job, dropping elbows. I hit him with a really good elbow, and he went completely limp. Herb Dean, I was hitting him with like 4 or 5 really hard ones. I think I might have chipped my elbow bone. I hit him with some really, really good ones. He wasn't responding. He wasn't intelligent defending himself. Herb Dean stepped in, did his job. I'm just in here to fight. That's all I want to do is fight. If Shamrock wants to do it again, we can do it again. I have no problem with that at all.
Tito, walk me through this. Mickey's replay here at the end of the fight.
Well, right here, I just hit him with a really good elbow. He went limp right there. And I hit him with another one, and another one, another one, another one. I was hitting him unanswered blows right there. He wasn't intelligent to defend himself. That's the rules of the UFC, but like I said, I'm willing to do it again. Give these fans a great fight one more time. Let's do it.
Tito, great job. You look like you were prepared. How was your training for this fight?
You know, this time my training is the first time I've been in camp where I've actually been non-injury free, where I had no injuries at all. I was very, very happy. You know, coming here in Las Vegas in my own backyard, this is my home. I love fighting here in Las Vegas. Give all you fans, you guys can go ahead and boo, but you see me and Ken Shamrock one more time, I hope.
Tito Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen.
For over a decade, 2 legends have defined what it means to be the ultimate fighter. UFC Hall of Famer Chuck Liddell and former light heavyweight champ Tito Ortiz.
I honestly honestly don't have one bad feeling towards Tito. He and I have made up and we're cool. But Chuck and Tito still do have bad feelings with each other and don't like each other.
I'm a better coach, and at the end of the season, I'll show that I'm a better fighter.
The guy is a complete doorknob.
Now, their epic feud becomes a war. 28 middleweights will have to fight their way onto Team Liddell or Team Ortiz to get a shot at becoming the Ultimate Fighter.
All right, guys, let's line it up on the mat.
When Dana and Tito and Chuck walked into the gym today, you feel it in your stomach, and I'm ready to go, man. Put me in the cannon and shoot me.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to the UFC Training Center, the new and improved UFC Training Center. Obviously, you know your coaches, Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell. Not only two of the most famous fighters in UFC history, but two of the best fighters in UFC history. And they're both fired up and ready to train you guys and get you some wins and find out who's going to be the next Ultimate Fighter. He is cocky.
Well, I guess there's cocky and there's confidence, right?
Hey, cockiness is always good.
Ooh, ooh, there. Ow. Wow. Wow. Awesome kick.
I'll tell you what, Jaeger was cocky as hell when he was walking into that fight today, but he backed every ounce of it up.
He has the power in his legs, and he has speed, and he has, some people call it cockiness. They called I'm cocky my whole career, but I think it's just confidence.
Moving to the house, baby. Y'all know how we do it, Pasadena Riders.
Good
job, bro. You know, they both came out firing, and Brad caught him and knocked him out.
Tavares put it on him, man. Bing, bing, bing. Hit him with the right hook, and that's out.
Wow. Winner by knockout, moving into the house.
I won. I'm in the house. I'm excited. I'm living in my dream, It's one step closer.
My name is Norman Parisi. I was raised in France, but I fight out of Coconut Creek, Florida. People say that French people are pretty soft or easy fight, and I can tell you you're wrong. And I think after this fight, the mindset of people about the spirit of French fighter gonna definitely change.
Wait, this fight? You're not. You better keep
What are you talking about?
He's quitting. He's quitting.
What the hell are you talking about? Wake up. To beat this guy.
Get the fight. Get up and fight. Get the guy. Get up. Get up. You're gonna get up and fight. Easy, get this chance. I love for my legs. What? I love for my body. What's wrong? Just stand up and bang with this guy. Bang out.
John's pissed. Let it go, man. Hey, you got no heart, man.
My wrist hurts.
Fight's over.
What? Make him go.
Can you fight?
No, I can't.
Man.
Good job.
Embarrassing. Yeah, that's embarrassing. You freaking quit. I don't get that. How do you make it this far if that's where your mind is? I mean, my guys, if you did it at my gym, don't come back. Just don't.
There's no quitting in the game of MMA. Are you kidding me?
It's amazing to me that a guy would do that. That's, to me, it's like tapping the strikes. But, wait, I think Tito did that once.
That's just crazy, though. I mean, suck it.
You think?
Suck it up, man. Come on.
You think? It's almost like that whole thing about tapping the strikes, That's a quitting. It's not quitting.
So Paraisi's big thing is he was going to come on this show and he was going to prove to the world that the French aren't a bunch of pussies.
Not that I'm calling anybody a pussy, but
You should probably get another job. These two guys are excited to coach you and train you. You're gonna learn a lot from these two, okay? I'm really happy with the talent. These guys came in, they're tough, they wanna go, they wanna fight. I know we're gonna have some good fights, and the competition is so brutal between the coaches that neither one of these guys wanna lose to each other. Teams get picked tomorrow, and I'm fired up, guys. Don't it up, don't let it go to your heads. Remember what you came here to do. Don't forget, all right? Good job. Good luck, everybody. And last but not least, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter. All right, guys, good morning. Great fight yesterday, and obviously today we're here to pick teams now. Here's how it's gonna work. I have a coin. One side is red, Tito. One side is blue for Chuck. I'm gonna flip the coin, see who gets the first pick.
Don't drop it.
Okay, Tito wins. The way that this works is you can either pick the first fighter or the first fight. And the way that it works this season is team that wins stays in control and can keep picking.
Understandable. I'll take my first pick.
First pick?
Yeah, first pick.
Okay, Tito's opted to pick the first fighter. Chuck gets to pick the first fight.
Ready?
Ready.
Nick. My first pick was actually Nick Ring. I watched him in the octagon yesterday. He was very poised, and he looked like he knew what he's doing, and that was my first pick.
All right, Chuck, who's your first pick?
Kyle. You know, we looked at his fight record and the way he fought and his composure, and he got a good shot at winning, so that's why we picked him.
1, 2, 3, see. A few of Liddell's picks were very questionable, just because the guys don't look like 185-pounders. You know, a lot of the guys were smaller. They were 5'9", 5'8".
Team Liddell, they kind of look like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. You got one tall one, and then they're all 5 foot nothing. They're all really short guys. They're all tough guys, I'll give them that, but they're really short.
I'm blown away by the team picks.
Yeah, I'm blown away by the team picks, too.
Chuck's the strategy guy, man. Not today. I don't know, man. Chuck sat there and watched the fights yesterday. I honestly don't know how he could have made some of these picks. You got every guy that won the first round yesterday. Crazy. Congratulations.
Good season. Good season. Thank you, brother.
Chuck's pretty good with strategy. Chuck wants to win this thing, so maybe I'm wrong. But I think Tito got the right team today. He's got a very strong team. I couldn't believe he didn't go after some of those kids.
Some because I wanted, he took. Dana came to talk to me about, he was surprised with some of my picks, and I told him I got what I wanted. So, you know, me and him disagree on fighters all the time. I think I got tough guys. I mean, they're good guys. So, you know, if you guys think I picked the wrong guys, we'll see.
I just want to make sure my guys train hard. I want to make sure my guys get the best out of every single day.
What are you gonna get out of it? Come on, Chris, get your ass in there. What are you gonna get out of it?
My number one assistant coach is Saul Sleece. He's been with me for 9 years. He's a great stand-up guy, great ground guy, a great guy to put everything together.
Awesome. I think me and Tito work so well together is because I understand what he's trying to accomplish. He's a perfectionist, and so am I.
Come on, come on! Get it, get it, get it!
Yes, that's perfect.
Kleber Luciano, black belt in jiu-jitsu.
1, 2, lift the hips.
He's a small guy who's going to teach a lot of fast moves to these guys.
This opportunity once in a lifetime. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How did you and Tito get into the workshop and making that fight happen again? Because it's not like the first or second one was close, you know what I mean?
What?
I said it's not like the first two fights.
I think it came down. I argued against it too. But they know I don't like him, and they knew he was going to talk it up. We've been here what, a week? Now I was looking at it as a tune-up fight. Well, now he's motivating me to train for thing. So now he's in trouble. Tito said in an interview that Dana had to have an intervention with me in September and say I was an alcoholic, and he was using, I think, to explain why I lost some fights. You want to make up and start talking, try to make me look bad in the press, try to do whatever you want, which is completely untrue. I mean, even if it was, it would be a complete thing to say. He knows up too. He hasn't since he did that and said stuff. He hasn't said a word to me walking through here. And he hasn't looked at me the last 2 days. And I know myself, I put myself in the wrong position. He might get dropped here. And knowing Tito, he's that big a pussy, he'd probably press charges.
We had a Chuck Liddell piñata for Tito's birthday.
He had stuffed the piñata full of money, so we kind of ran around like kids at a carnival and just had a blast.
I'm thinking like there might be a 50, 100, maybe a 20, but they're all singles.
Hey guys, check it out. That was my money I give you guys, all right? Good job today. Good work today. All right, guys? I just want you guys to win, man. It ain't nothing personal against me. Okay, yeah, it is personal against me and Chuck, but I still want to win. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Thanks, guys.
Head up, head up, head up, head up, head up, head up. Clayton, please. Give me 1 minute, Clayton. Give me 1 minute, please. Clayton, please give me 1 minute. Please. Please.
I want these guys to still continue to learn. It's frustrating to see a guy lose who I thought he was a little better than him, but everything happens for a reason, you know?
Learn from this, and we'll never get caught again, okay? We'll never get caught again. Just look at this for me, please. 1 minute. All I want is 1 minute of your time, and you can do whatever you want after, okay? Please? Yes? Yes? Go on your back.
Dude, I don't want to learn this.
Please, come on. Hey, you'll get caught in again, okay? Triangle comes. For him to get choked is to pull this hip here. I keep this elbow crossed. Clayton, please watch. I keep this elbow crossed. This hand comes on top. This hand comes on top. And I go down. Give it to me twice. All I want is you to do it twice. Please, please, please. All I want is twice.
Yeah, I should be able to get out of that, right? I mean, it's not the first time I've been in one.
One more time? You know, it's okay. Come on. You do what you want to do now, all right?
Clap it up, clap it up. Come on, guys. Let's get with you. Come on, guys. Let's go. Break down, break it down.
It's right. Hey, Clayton, please stand up. Please stand up. Humility's a that makes us men, okay? Please stand up.
How embarrassing.
No, it's all right. Hey, it's a mistake that you make. You make mistakes and you grow from it. Come on, Clayton, come up here. Hey, we're still here to work together, man. Hey, you could still be the, hey, you can still be that wild card. Remember this. We're still a team, brother. You ain't done yet. Remember this. We still got a wild card, right? Let's run 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hands plus feet. 2 and 1. Don't load up on the kicks. Let's go. Keep it friendly. Keep it friendly. Keep it friendly.
Good fire.
3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Time. Shake it down. Chris, come on over. You're doing
running forward. Stop running up. Stop running up.
Take it down.
Stop running up. Don't call me a bitch.
Easy. Stop. Stop the just chill.
Why are you calling me names?
Me and Jaeger, we had a little drama at the gym. He started calling me names.
Let's go. This is good, James. Stop that. It's not. You're good.
Chill,
You're good
please.
to go.
Chill.
Let's go.
I've been calling you
You don't need to be calling your teammates names or anything like that. That's just not right. It's, you know, totally unacceptable.
All right, when you guys spar, man, bitching, dude. You guys cry about you getting kicked, talk too hard? Check, dude. All right? You gotta start checking those kicks, man. You're gonna get someone who's gonna.
No, it's cool, coach, but people are sandbagging it, like they're, you know, they don't want to go hard, and then so I'm just going for movement with them, and then they're like, just one, just hard.
You're doing that to me, and that's another thing. There's no name calling to your partners. That's wrong. Okay.
You're pushing up on me, and you're complaining because I hit you. Then that's a bitch move, and I thought he was acting like a bitch, so I called him a bitch.
Hey, guys, we're gonna make each other better. If no one wants to spar with each other, then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All you guys gotta understand, there's gonna be one champ in the show. One of you guys are gonna be the champion. But the only way you guys to be the champ is for the rest of you help. Only reason that's gonna happen, only way that's gonna happen, no possible way. You guys gotta understand that, man, please, man. The team is what matters. All right?
I don't know where the your is. You should keep track of your.
It was in your room.
You bitch. I didn't touch it.
Okay.
How many people are in each room? Did you say something to the other person?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Oh, we already talked about it. You're a ignorant mother. That's what you are.
I understand where Casey's coming from, but nobody sees eye to eye with Jaeger. It's like talking to a child. So there's no point in bickering the whole time we're here. It's not gonna help.
This is every day,
so
Coach.
now you guys got it all out.
I mean,
this is every day, Coach. No, it was in there.
I'll hide it a lot better than that, buddy.
Casey thought Jaeger stole the sweater. And the only reason they thought that because I had a couple punishment t-shirts hanging around and a couple of them came up missing.
Hey, Rob, you said I could get those shirts that I got? Or did I steal those shirts?
You asked.
Thank you.
All right.
Did you tell us to put on shirts and sweatshirts?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Can you apologize?
No.
No.
Jaeger said, the coaches said it was cool for him to take one. Well, it ended up being that he did ask, but all of a sudden he was labeled as a thief. He ain't no thief.
I ain't with nobody all day, just sleeping and that's I gotta wake up to.
Because my was in your room.
So that sounds like a fun day. So what else did you do?
It's every day, Coach. Swear to God.
He was on a knee.
He was getting up.
Hey, get your breath. You're doing okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Get up! Let's fight! Get up!
Calm down, Case. Calm down.
You guys joking me right now, man.
Come on. Let's see the replay. Come on, still fight. Come on. Let's see the replay before you disqualify me. This is my life. Off the ground.
It was tight. Rolled Rich all the way through, got mount position. Camaro got pulled out, so he just started dropping elbows, and Rich felt like he was in a bad position. Started to stand up. Casey threw a knee, hit him in the chest. Threw another knee. I don't think it hit him in the face.
I thought the fight was over. I thought I won. I know one hit him in the collarbone and one hit him in the chest. If they might have grazed off and slid into his face a little bit, so be it, but they didn't initially hit him in the face. I know that.
Don't worry about it. Get your breath. Get your breath. His knee was down.
After that second one hit me, man, everything got real fuzzy. And I wasn't sure if, they called the fight and I lost or what, but at that point, it took, a few minutes, gained my faculties about me.
Stand up.
The way that I saw this one, in my personal opinion, it was absolutely a one-sided fight until he got hit with those illegal knees. So I think the ref made the absolute right decision. He made the right call.
Rich wins by DQ to illegal knees to the head.
I thought you were coming up, doggy. No, I understand, brother. I don't want to win like that.
It was a good fight, guys.
It's just lose like this, He was just looking for a way out. Rich is a good guy. I respect him as a person, but not now as a fighter. No way. This is bull.
I'll get you guys back, man. I'll come back. I'll come back.
I watched Casey, who was here fighting for his family, and he gets a chance taken away from him. So I was frustrated. I haven't been that mad in a long time.
Whoa, 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 it's gonna fall.
Bites the dust.
What's up, homeboy?
What you want?
Kill it. Make an example, please. Okay, all this that's been going on. It's time to shine.
Jaeger, I guess I'll say, sucked the desire right out of that kid. Put it to him, hit him with some big shots, and he basically just laid down and turtled up and got, you know, punched into submission.
You all right?
Good fight, boys. Good fight.
You okay? He's good.
Guys, now we're in control. Our turn.
Jamie here moves on. Referee stopped it, 2 strikes.
Good job, Charlie.
Having Jaeger's hand raised, it raises the morale of the guys. And, to win and finally get control, it puts a smile on my face.
The last couple fights, whatever. Now we're in control. You see the work that's put in? He wasn't going to take his ass down there and wait.
Feels great, man. I mean, there was a little bit of bad energy on our team. We had 3 losses in a row. And, I definitely wanted to be the one to change the pace of what was going on for us. So I'm glad definitely to bring some good energy to our team now.
Guys, we're putting in the work.
Let me tell you something, guys. When I defend, trying to hurt all you guys get amped, power to do work. I understand you guys, I'm doing this for y'all too. We ride together.
Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Jaeger.
Let's go win.
Job, dog.
Punishment
Good
on
job.
3.
Punishment on 3. 1, 2, 3. Punishment!
Mentally strong.
5, exhale, 4. 3, 2, and 1.
All right. I got to do this.
You want some?
I got to apologize to you. Because I've said some all right?
What?
I said that you didn't want to work and you're taking the easy way out and da-da-da-da-da. And I apologize. Okay?
I appreciate it.
And for that happen, I'm bummed. Bummed. It seemed like he was lacking heart, but I guess the surgery needed to be done and their injury was worse than I thought it was.
I mean, I trained for a week with it banged up,
Yeah.
I fought with it banged up. I was trying. I know. I could tell you thought that.
Yeah. I mean, that's big for me to do that. Yes, I normally don't do that, but I think he deserved it. But like I say, I gotta apologize.
Appreciate it.
That's funny.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, this will be funny.
All right, guys, welcome to my favorite part of the competition, the Coach's Challenge. This season, it's dodgeball. The first team to win 3 games wins the Coach's Challenge. Now, obviously, you guys know.
Yeah. I'll hold that. I'll hold it for you.
The winning coach gets $10,000, okay? And everybody on his team gets $1,000, okay?
I'm just excited to hit Chuck with my balls.
Guys, good luck. What's at stake in this game is nothing but 10 grand and bragging rights and pride, because I'd say we probably haven't had coaches who hate each other this much since Jens and BJ.
All right, this is game number 1. Hey, that's how I hit the ground.
So the first game starts off, and guys are picking guys off left and right.
Bro, Chuck's balls go. Man, Chuck is a beast. He was gunning the ball, man. I swear there was smoke coming off that thing.
And then all of a sudden, it's just Tito and 3 of Chuck's guys in there.
Give me, can I touch me?
And hit him, you're out.
Yeah, baby. You're right there.
Never touch me.
That's you.
Never touch me.
So obviously, 3-1 in dodgeball. They end up picking Tito off. Now we go into game 2.
You ready? Game 2.
Big shot. Chuck's getting tired.
Chuck's tired.
So it's 2-0. Chuck's beating Tito. And if Chuck can pull off this last game, it's a sweep. He sweeps Tito 3-0. All right, you ready? You ready? they're picking each other off left and right. Then at the end, it gets down to just Tito and Chuck.
Chuck and Tito. Yep.
Come on, Tito.
Remember that? Big jam, baby.
As you know, we picked off Tito quite a bit because he couldn't move. He wasn't moving. He couldn't move his feet fast enough. So, you know, maybe the same problem he's got in the ring sometimes.
I've never seen so much emotion out of Chuck in my life. He's Mr. Dull, Mr. Non-personality. But hey, I'd be happy too if I won 10 G's.
It's great. I came out on top again with Tito. I mean, he has the trouble beating me at just about anything.
Chuck, 10 G's.
Chuck's a competitor, man, and he's a smart guy, and you know, he outmaneuvered Tito so far coaching this season, too. And then he beats him 3 games to nothing at dodgeball. So I'm sure Tito's getting pretty frustrated.
Whatever. Good thing it's only dodgeball. Because the next time I'll be hitting Chuck will be with an elbow in the face or a punch in the face.
All right, Iceman, 0-3. 1, 2, 3. Iceman!
So today we're going to pick the quarterfinal fights, and I'm going to sit down with the coaches to put together some good fights. Now take blue and red and take teams out of this whole thing. You first. You tell me who are the best 4 fighters here.
I don't know, but I don't know.
You don't have a top 4?
It doesn't matter.
You don't?
I don't really, no.
You are not helping me here, my friend.
I know I'm not. I'm not helping you, no.
And what do you think? Who do you think are the 4 best guys here?
The 4 best guys I could see right off the bat, you know, have to be Kyle, Brad, Ring, and Jaeger.
That's what I think, too.
I think those are the top guys.
I don't know how you do that one. I think Court beat Ring, and if they gave him another round, he would have beat him, for sure.
I agree that he should have had another round.
I think he would have beat him in that fight, too.
Unfortunately, we can't answer that question now.
Both of you guys are talking about you guys want to see a 3rd round, then put Court and Ring. You guys will get your 3rd round.
You could do that fight, or you could do Court and Jaeger.
I like McKee against Jaeger better, but I want to see Josh go swinging at Nick. But
now, why don't you like that?
I don't.
And what's the reason?
Because you guys bring Court back, but you don't give Nick an opportunity to finish him off. I mean, that's BS, dude. I mean, just the fact that he gets to come out and be in the winner's circle. That's horrible. Then don't leave it to the judges and let them fight again. Let them fight again and see who wins the fight.
They left it to the judges.
Do what you guys want, dude.
Dude, am I wrong? I mean, you're getting
no, I'm not getting mad,
It's
Dana.
true, though.
No, you guys are crying so much about the 3rd round that should have happened. Here's your chance. The opportunity's right in front of you.
Then let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. We'll do that.
So he gets what he wants because he wants to yell about that fight.
No, let's. Dude, do you think Court can beat Nick?
Yeah, I think he can beat Nick. Yeah, but
because coming into
he gets all the matchups he wants, and he gets every matchup he wants.
If it was the matchups I wanted, look at you. I've been scribbling them out. If it was the matches I wanted, it would have been totally different. Totally different was the matchups I want.
Oh. Tito's over there shaking his head, saying, "Yeah." He's buddies with Chuck. He's going to give Chuck whatever he wants. And Chuck's going, you gave the big crybaby, you know, exactly what he wanted. It's a no-win situation. All right. Go with your team, psychos, and let me figure this thing out.
All right.
All right?
Thanks.
Don't say anything to the guys.
Should I leave this here? Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been fun. Hey.
Tito's neck, everybody knows, has been messed up for years. He's had at least 1 surgery on his neck or back, if not multiple.
I had to go see my neck doctor.
Neck hurts?
I had to go see him.
Yeah?
They want to do surgery.
Oh.
When do they want to do it? Like straight away?
You know, my medical conditions right now is between C6, C7. My disc is pressing on my spinal cord. I get numbness down my legs, down my arms, headaches every day.
I don't sleep well.
What?
They said I may have to get surgery.
No. On what?
My neck. Sorry, I just got back from right now.
So what's the date? What did they say?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I've been through one surgery before, and if it happens again, it happens again. I still have another 5 years of competition left. If I keep chancing myself of fighting injured, I'm gonna hurt myself worse. And I've done that. I've done that for the last 6 years. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I've made before. I ain't gonna let Chuck beat me because I wasn't 100%. No possible way, no way. I'll find in the next couple weeks if I'm able to fight. I put it in God's hands right now.
I gotta deal with it. That's exactly what I was afraid he was gonna do with this show. Is coming here and then puss out to fight me. That pussy better not puss out. If I gotta put up with him for 6 weeks, he better let me go in there and fight him. I mean, it's just.
He just said 2 days ago he has to have surgery on his neck or something.
That's because he better, because I'm. He shows up in that ring. Hey, you don't fight me after this. He pulls that bull when he's done. When he's all done. When it's all done with this. When he says he's healthy, I'll come to the house and fight him. He's a jackass. I mean, so whatever.
I'm sorry. Was that to the body?
No.
See, he kicked him in the face on the ground, knocked him out.
What did he hit me with?
What do you think?
No, he doesn't even know what he got hit with, so I'll give him a second, but we're going to have to decide very quickly.
Well, you make your decision, and I'm basing on what...
Get a cornerman saying no, Chuck.
This is the doctor's decision.
He's out. So he dropped. Yeah, he's out.
He's out.
He was done? That's it? Okay.
It turned into a scramble in the last 5 seconds of the match.
Brad slipped throwing that knee. That soccer kicked him.
You see that kick land, and he just drops right to the canvas. Arms down, right on his face, like he's out.
He hopped up, and I said, Tavares, I'm sorry. And he said, for what?
I'm sorry.
Immediately after hitting Brad, no, I wasn't even worried about the fight, really. I was just worried about him.
That was a bad way to end a good fight.
I'm sorry.
It's not the way I wanted to.
I'm sorry, man. You didn't do it on purpose, bro. I'm sorry.
I know you didn't do it on purpose. I don't even know what you hit me with.
I kicked you, I guess. Yeah, you kicked him while he was down.
Right in front of us. Kicked him right here. One of the doctors came over to me and he said that he kicked him in the chest, underneath the armpit, and what can you do?
It was in his armpit under the chest.
Stop, let's look him.
No way.
No way. Come on, let's go.
Come on. One's enough.
Come on.
I mean, you got one gift. You don't need two.
One gift what? What one gift? I got kneed in the head twice, you fat.
We don't have that one, man.
Yeah, bro. Whatever. He disrespected me first.
Nobody's disrespecting you.
Yeah, it's a gift.
Bro, just let it go.
Okay, the fight was ended on what was clearly an illegal strike. The rules clearly state that that is a disqualification, winner by disqualification.
That's not how I wanted to win the fight, you know? The coaches were kind of trying to imply that I was faking it or something, and I wasn't.
Hey, punishment guys, come on over. They get a win this way, that's great. It's on the way they can't win. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Out of the corner. It's already called. We're disrespecting him. Joe.
How can you disrespect somebody? You kick him in the chest. Are you kidding me right now? You step up.
He started walking back and walking at one of my guys to scream at one of my guys, and then happening.
Don't talk to my guys. Chuck. Come on, coach. Come on.
What the?
Wait, walk your way up.
You, man.
Hey, don't be stupid, guys. Bro.
Talk to your own guys. Talk to your own guys.
Civilized sport.
That's stupid. No, because a guy loses always should lose. These guys are like my own kids, man. Any father figure or any good head coach will fight for their guys, and I'll do it every single time, no matter what.
Talk to your own guys.
Dane will give you the opportunity to watch tape, watch the tape and see. Then you can come apologize to me after.
Let me soccer kick him in the face, and then tell him to continue afterwards, and we'll see what happens.
Looking for you.
I don't know for what.
Come here.
They want me to go somewhere else.
Huh? Right there. Chuck is looking for an opportunity to get into it with Tito. He wants to fight Tito so bad. So now.
What's up?
This is what I've been waiting to tell you. I guess now's a better time than ever. Tito pulled out of the fight. Don't break your phone.
I'm gonna go punch him. That pussy. You're serious, right?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I told you he was gonna do this bull. I told him day one. I said that's why I didn't want to do this with him.
I got a text from Tito that said, I'm out of the fight. I'm hurt. My neck is messed up. Need surgery.
Don't let that guy fight anymore, man. He's pussy. Unless I get to fight him, but then that's a different story. But are you killing me? Tito pisses me off. I mean, I don't like the guy, and I didn't want to do the show with him. The only reward to the show was getting to punch him in the head afterwards. Okay, well, what do you want to say? What am I doing? So what do I do now?
You're still gonna fight at the end of the show.
Yeah, sure, yeah, fine. I don't know.
All right.
It's the first time ever during the season Coach says, nah, I'm not going to fight. I'm out. I'm hurt. It's never happened before.
Pussy. Piece of what? Pulled out. Who? Pussy. He pulled out. We're not fighting. I told Dane I didn't want to do it with him. I didn't want to do this show with him. I knew he'd do this. Piece of
If Chuck don't understand, he don't understand. And it's when I fought Forrest. After the fight, I had a lot of tingliness in my ear. My legs would go numb. My arms would go numb. Now all of a sudden, I'm having to go through neck surgery. I guess it's God seeing what type of person I am.
Don't quit, Jaeger. Get back to the corner.
Jaeger, you're a warrior. Come on, Jaeger. Come on, buddy. Come on. Believe in yourself right now. Come on, son. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
He's got to get up and get to the corner. They can't help him.
Man, you want it. Come on. Come on. How bad you?
You're not tired. Here, go get it. He's done.
All right, the judges have declared it a draw. We're going to the third round.
Give me one more round here. Come on. Don't you quit.
Chin down, hands up, hit right inside in his face and start hooking his face. He is gone.
Jaeger!
Don't give up, Jaeger. Come on, dog.
Hey, you will hate yourself the rest of your life. You'll quit right now.
You want a big hit?
Yes. Yes.
5. Big hit.
Yes. 2. Yes.
1.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, just like Tito. Just like Tito. Quit. Just like him. Quit.
At the end of the second round, referee stopped the contest. Josh. Chuck was pretty amped.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
To break somebody like that,
He quit.
I mean, to me, is better than a submission. That's better than a knockout.
He quit, right? He quit, right? It's one thing to come in and play the game, everything else. It's another thing to quit on the stool.
He got hit with those first 2 punches, and he wasn't the same the rest of the fight. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all.
Kid Josh.
He didn't like that at all.
That kid's got nothing but it.
See, I disagreed with all your picks at the beginning of the thing. You were right, bro.
If you even see the thing, when you see the season, you see that attitude of my team and his team. Totally different.
That was the best fight since we've been here, man. That was a good fight. Every one of his fights have ended in 15 seconds. He hasn't fought more than 15 seconds since he's been here.
So, man. Pussed out.
Tito was pissed. Basically called Jaeger a pussy.
What a pussy, man. Quit, pussy.
that. So badass, yeah, you're pussed. Ha! You gotta be joking me right now. You can teach people how to fight, but you can't teach someone to have heart.
He broke him. He's got to live with that, though. That's going to haunt him forever.
He's tough, dude. I told you, dog. You got to recover and come back hard. You got to come back hard. You're a good fighter, bro.
Yeah, you're quit. Nothing more than that. He quit. He was fine. He said the back of my head, No. He quit.
I'm sorry, guys. Don't be sorry for bro. He's a tough guy. Don't be sorry about it, man. Don't be sorry about anything.
Keep your head up, man.
He let me down, he let our coaches down, let his team down, and he let himself down.
I don't want to let everybody down.
You ain't got no heart, you're in the wrong sport. No heart don't work in the sport at all.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Talk to you for a minute.
Dana White came in and pulled Tito out, said, Tito, come here. Definitely knew something was up. Didn't really know what, though.
So, here's the deal. I have you a doctor's appointment tomorrow in California. I'm gonna send you to LA. You see this guy. He's the best in the country at what he does. I know you like your guy. Get a second opinion. If you agree with what this guy says, he says you need surgery, you talk between the two doctors, you figure out what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. You got to make that decision. It's your body. But I'm on it, we got it, and we're going to make it happen.
Awesome.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So the way that this is going to work now, this has never happened before. In any season of The Ultimate Fighter, we've never had a coach fall out during the season. So you're going to leave tomorrow. Tomorrow's your last day.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, this is it.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to send you to go see this doctor, and we're going to start the process right now. So that's it here. It's over.
I don't understand that.
We made another fight for Chuck.
Okay, but I still got one of my guys in it that I've been coaching. I mean,
I know.
Well, I don't understand that.
It's never happened. First time it's ever happened in any season. It's never happened where we've had a coach fall out.
He took me out of the show, said you're fired. I've never been fired at anything in my life, and it's really hard to swallow it.
So whatever you're doing from here on out, whether it's surgery or therapy, we're starting the process tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay?
Thanks.
Thanks, brother.
Tito didn't have much of a reaction. Tito sat there and asked me why, and I basically told him, and he said, okay.
Challenging, very challenging. I got everything taken away from me in a blink of an eye. My health is not worth fighting. No way. I love to fight. I fight for my family, I fight for my fans. I go through another surgery, I'll be back.
If Tito even thought that he wasn't 100%, he should have never come on the show.
Dude, Tito's bummed.
Tito's like, he is down in the dumps right now.
I'd give him a hug.
Why are we still sitting here?
Like he just got fired or something.
I'll take my medicine like a man, and I'll continue on with my career. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'll be competing again, for sure. This is not the last of Tito Ortiz.
I gave him time to go in and talk to his team, and he didn't. He just took off and didn't tell his team. So I called him back.
Something's going down.
Oh my God.
What is going the
is going on?
Got out of the van, went back in the locker room, and lo and behold, Dana walked in.
Guys,
What the hell's going on?
so I apologize for calling you back. I thought Tito was going to talk to you. Tito's gone.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's done. He left.
Want to be here anymore?
No, he pulled out of the fight. He pulled out of the fight with Chuck Liddell.
He's got to go.
So,
We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna.
So do we get to say what's up to Tito?
I told Tito he's leaving. Tito came back in here. I thought he came in here to tell you.
He didn't say a word.
I mean, it was obvious something was
He's gone.
He's gone like to the airport?
He's packed up and
He's
left.
not even gonna say bye to us. Really?
We were all kind of shocked and awed because Tito didn't say anything to us. He didn't say, hey guys, they're kicking me out, or hey guys, you know, I won't be seeing you anymore. He just was gone, just like that.
There's no way he's just gonna bounce on us.
I mean, there's only like 6 days left. I don't understand why he just can't ride it out.
Here's the thing. Somebody else has signed on to fight Chuck. So somebody new's coming in, and they're en route. They're on their way. And you're still fighting. I promise you that you will have some good coaching. Trust me, okay? All right, so I didn't want you guys not to know. So I just came back and brought you back, so I apologize. All right? Have a good night.
There he is. There he is. Knew you'd come back.
We were like, oh man, he's got to come back and see us before he goes, and sure enough, he came over to the house within a couple hours.
Well, I wish things could be better, but Dana's pulled me aside and said since I'm injured that I can't be a part of this anymore. And us as coaches, we can't be a part of this anymore. So for once in my life, I'm getting fired. I thought this was about you guys. To me, it wasn't about me and Chuck. Yes, I want to cave his face in, and it's going to happen one time or another for sure. My disc is pressed on my spinal cord, so I don't want a chance of going paralyzed. I've done it in so many fights before, and I'm not going to do it again. I ain't giving that Chuck that opportunity, no possible way. All you guys have been through hell, and there's one of you standing. And I feel like I'm letting you down, and it's like, it's hard to be pulled away from something I have so much heart into, and I have so much time into. I mean, I wish things could be different, but Dana's like, you're done. That's it. God makes everything happen for a reason. And for me not being here, it's very hard for me to understand why I have to leave. But I guess they have to get the next guy in here to fight Chuck, and good luck to him. I feel bad for Chris because now all of a sudden he doesn't have the coaches who got him there.
I don't take anything away from Tito. He didn't have to tell anybody anything right there. He probably just had to go collect himself, you know. Hopefully, I can get some good training before my fight.
That's what this game's about, is learning, man. You guys learn from it, and that's what it's about. And hopefully you guys leave this season learning something. I just want to see you win it, Savage. Bring this back and win the represent, dude.
That was real cool, man. Any time to spend with Tito's good. Nobody will replace Tito. We've been here for 5 weeks with him, you know. That's our boy, that's our coach.
Hey guys, hey, for putting in a good season, man. I'm proud of every one of you guys. I couldn't ask anything else. You know, you guys got to test yourselves. That's what this is about, to test yourselves.
Fight the good fight, gentlemen. Right?
That's our last fight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good luck to you guys, man.
All right, Tito.
Good. Put in the work, Chris. Put in the work.
All right.
They said that we're gonna have a special guest. So Tito Ortiz came to our practice, and we didn't think that it's gonna be a legend like that, you know. For me, he's the godfather of ground and pound.
Kira, pleasure, man. Biz being asked if I come down. Of course, I coached him on season 3, and he's done awesome with his career. He's another bad boy, I guess you can say. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's not about any of that. It's about us being men and seeing who's the baddest guy alive. As it comes down, if you prepare yourself for those things, then you guys will be ready to fight. That's all it takes.
You break the ice and get a training session going?
Yeah.
Yeah? All yours.
Are you guys warmed up? You guys ready to go? Or?
Yeah. The reaction when Tito walked in, a lot of them were like, wow, they couldn't believe it, you know. And we just let Tito basically take over.
I'm not just elbowing, I'm shouldering. All this
come straight down.
I was just like, wow, man, this is Tito Ortiz, man.
I always want to try to clear the lane. Once I clear the lane, then there's an option for me to hit. Bam.
Wow, this is the man, the king of ground and pound, right? And I was just like, wow, he has a big head. What about this hand? How do I control it?
You can trap it also.
Oh, okay.
It's same wrist roll. Same wrist rolls from inside the guard. Yeah. Some of the techniques that I ran through with Team Bisbing were landing elbows on top, the ground and pound. Some I mastered at throwing your shoulder and your head straight through to cut big lacerations or knock them out. You want to pin that hip down to the mat as hard as possible so he can't go anywhere. Yep. I wish you guys luck. You know, all you guys for sure. Good luck. Just train hard. You guys have a great coach, man. I mean,
thanks, Tito. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Yeah.
Means a lot to these guys. Lift the morale. You know what I mean? Round of applause for Tito. Come on, guys.